What is up, my friends? How are we? And you are very welcome along to another massive match day here on Anfield Agenda. The Reds taking on Real Madrid at Anfield on one of these wonderful Champions League nights. Tonight we are, of course, being brought to you with thanks to our incredible sponsors, Manscaped. A quick reminder, you can get yourself 20% off and free shipping store-wide at manscaped.com with our code Anfield20. Ladies and gentlemen, the team news is in. It is confirmed. The one that you can see on the screen there is the Liverpool starting 11. Caoimhín Kelleher in goal. Conor Bradley at right back. Andy Robertson keeps his place at left back. Centre back pairing of Ibrahim Konate and Virgil van Dijk. In midfield, it is Ryan Gravenberch, Alexis McAllister and Curtis Jones. It is Darwin Núñez who starts through the centre. The great man Mo on the right and the other great man Lucho on the left. That is your Liverpool starting 11. Now, I just want to say one thing when we start tonight. Can we just park up the contract talks, the anger, and everything else? Because I feel like we've been very down over the last few days. You know, we've been focusing on stuff that hasn't been pleasing to talk about. So let's just have fun tonight. Relax, enjoy a massive European night. We can forget about the contract talk. We can forget about pointing fingers of blame. Just enjoy, because we deserve to. So yes, happy Thanksgiving, as Jamie said to all our American friends. I believe that's tomorrow, isn't it? Thanksgiving. So yes, let's all just have some fun tonight, you know. Leave the serious stuff for other days. So when is Alisson coming back? Don't know, is the honest answer, Rodney, mate. Don't know. It's not going to be too far away, but we were told by the gaffer it wasn't going to be today. Let's have a look at the Liverpool bench, actually. So it's Jarosh, Davies, Gomez, Endo, Szoboszlai, Gakpo, Elliott, Trent, Kwanzaa and Morton. They are your Liverpool bench today. The Real Madrid team came in earlier on. I'm sure you've probably seen it. It is on your screen there now. Courtois, Valverde, Asensio, Rudiger, Mendy, Goulet, Camavinga, Modric, Bellingham, Mbappe and Brahim Diaz. That is your Real Madrid 11. So, big game, right? Big night. Massive week ahead. Obviously, last night we seen Manchester City capitulate against Feyenoord. We want to make sure that we come through tonight in good shape, and then obviously all focus be for that massive game on Sunday. What about Trent Alexander-Arnold? He's on the bench today. He's on the bench. You know, again, in the press conference, Arne did say he wouldn't be starting today. He isn't fit enough to start fully, but he is on the bench today, Trent. So at least he has an option there for Arne if he needs to utilise him. How many goals do I think Mo's going to score? Honestly, bro, I don't know. I don't mind who scores, you know. This is just a game that we have to get something from, just for confidence and pride more than anything else. Evening, Craig. How are we, Paul? Said, hopefully Ali will return for either the Fulham or Southampton in the Cup. Happy with him fully recovering and just training until then. Look, I'm just glad that this mini injury crisis we've had is starting to come to a close now, and we are starting to slowly get players back. Elliott's back in the squad. Trent's now back in the squad. Alisson shouldn't be too far away, and then it's going to be Diogo Jota and Federico Chiesa. We also know that Costa's probably going to be a few weeks with that ankle injury. So we have our first super chat of the day. Thank you, Alex Cooper. Appreciate you, mate. Said, I seen Chiesa's back in training, so we must be back soon, surely, and prediction for the game. Personally, I'm nervous. Honestly, I'm not nervous about this one. Not because I don't worry that Madrid could beat us. It's Madrid. Of course you have to be concerned. But it just, to me, it isn't as important a game as Sunday. You know, tonight's all about bragging rights. It's about making sure you keep your position in the Champions League top 8. But ultimately, it's not going to be the be-all and end-all of our season. For me, Sunday's the far bigger game. So I'm not saying tonight's a free hit. But I'm a lot more relaxed about tonight because the result isn't going to change our season too much either way. So yeah, I'm more focused on Sunday, but looking forward to tonight because whenever you play Real Madrid, it's a big occasion. Craig, well, your thoughts on what Pep did and said. So as soon as I'd seen the quotes last night, I said to Connor, that's not right, what Pep said. It's not right. But at least he did the right thing, and he came out and he, made sure that I get it. He's in the heat of the moment. He's annoyed. He's angry. I'm not judging the man on that. He came out today. He made the statement. What made it particularly hurtful for people, I guess, was we're coming into a time of the year now where we speak a lot about loneliness and stuff like that. So I'm glad Pep Guardiola came out today and cleared that up. Because, yeah, look, it's not a nice subject to discuss. It's not nice to talk about, but I'm glad that he did come out and clear that up. So I'm certainly not going to hold it against them. It's for those who don't know what he said, I basically, I want to harm myself. Because, all the scratches on his head and all. So he came out and said that after it. Obviously in a heat of the moment thing, so I'm not judging Guardiola on that. He did come out and clarify those. So, yeah. It does look like, though, like I've said, regardless of that stuff, the pressure's getting to City. And I've said this to people all season. Do not expect them to be able to keep the noise out all the time. Also got confirmation today as well that hearing is gone a bit longer. It won't be finished until probably mid-December at this point. And then it could be towards the end of the season when we finally get the clarification on those charges. But look, we're not here tonight really to talk about Manchester City. We're here to talk about the Reds. Stevie boy, how are you, sir? Do you think Pep was involved in an altercation after the match? No, 100% think that's self-inflicted. Yeah, 100% I think that's all him done to himself out of frustration. So no, I don't think he was involved in an altercation. No, I'm not saying there wasn't maybe some heated words in the changing room. You would imagine after that capitulation, he would be annoyed. But as a Liverpool fan, it was glorious to see. I watched the highlights back last night because obviously I was streaming when it was on. And they lost their heads completely. Like with regards to just that third goal in particular was all kinds of wrong. But it is what it is. Fans letting off fireworks last night at the hotel. Oh yes, Jeff, I seen that. And do you know what the really funny thing is? That was the hotel that me and Connor were originally booked to stay in when we were over in Liverpool recently. So if it's good enough for Real Madrid, I guess it's good enough for us. It wasn't actually even that dear, to be honest with you. Right, Andrew, how are you, bro? And thank you for your super chat. Andrew said, big test for Slot tonight. We will win 3-2. I'm sticking to my 2-2 prediction for this one. I hope we beat them though, because we do owe them. We do owe them. They've gotten the better of us far too many times. So yes, it would be nice to get a win tonight. But again, I'm going to be honest about it and say for me, it's not as important as Sunday. Somebody says Szoboszlai injured. No, I believe he's on the bench. Let me just triple check this for you. Yeah, Szoboszlai's on the bench, so not injured, just not chosen. Arne Slot decided to go with Jones instead. When do you think Federico Chiesa is going to come back? Again, mate, I don't want to lie to anybody, so I'm going to say I don't know. But, he is starting to step up training, so I wouldn't imagine it's too far away. Ian Donovan, how are you, bro? And thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. Ian said, I'm going for a 3-1 being up and down in the Champions League this season. Haven't been themselves. Their fans are certainly looking for a response from them. No Vinny Jr. in their side, as we know. But we do still have the likes of Kylian Mbappe and others there. So they're not exactly short of talent. What's going on here? Oh, it's lagging. Why is it lagging? 1 second, lads. 1 second. Which one am I on? Yeah, I'm on the right one. Yes, I know there's a lag, lads. I know. You don't need to tell me. I know. I'm just waiting for it to finish, to be honest with you. So bear with me. Let me know when you guys are back. We'll jump back on. 1 second. Yeah, I know it's lagging. 5,000 people writing it doesn't change it. I only need 1 or 2 people to let me know it's lagging and we're good to go. Oh my God, what is going on here? Bear with me, folks. I'm just trying to get my TV back because it hasn't caught up yet. Thanks, by the way, Sky. Appreciate the lagging, lads. Right, I'm just getting the game back on here on TV, sorry. Bear with me, folks. Right, there we go. Cool, so we should be back. Apologies on that one, but let's keep going. Hopefully that's the only leg of the night. Cool, cheers. Where are we at? Cool. Again, my sincere apologies on that, folks. I hate when it happens as well. It's one of them really annoying things that unfortunately is out of my control, but we're all good now, thankfully. So, BT is the best internet in the UK. Look, it does. Do you know what the funny thing is though? A lot of these companies are all using the same wiring anyway, or the same routers, or the same band. So, for me, it doesn't matter if it's Sky, BT, or whoever over here. It's all going to be the same thing. Jordan, how are you, bro? Let me get this up on screen for you. Said, evening, ladies and gents. Let's do this. Thank you, Jordan. So, if anyone's having issues with either audio or anything, refresh. It's still part of the lag. So, if you're having audio issues, just refresh and it'll go away. Again, sincere apologies, but this is what happens when you have to be at the behest of other companies, unfortunately. Craig, very important question. Since when have I been a Liverpool fan? Since 1989. So, what was that? 35 years ago? 36 years ago? You will lose. This is coming from a United fan. Fuck off. Honestly, mate. Don't you be coming in giving a Billy Big bollocks. Drawing 1-1 against Ipswich. Come on now. Mate, this is big boy time. Champions League night. You know, tomorrow is for the also-rans. The Thursday nights. Don't be starting now. Come on now. Coming in, you will lose. Mate, you drew with Ipswich. Go away, will you? Someone said, can I shout out all the Liverpool fans in Bosnia? Hassan, absolutely, my friend. How are we? Welcome into you all. Thank you for being with us. Imagine a United fan thinking they can come in and banter any of us. Oh, my days. Jordan, how are you? And thank you, mate, again for gifting 5 memberships. Jordan Hunnable, really appreciate that. United fans, come on now. You know what I mean? The stadiums where you are in the league, where you are in the Europa League, and you will lose. We might do, but we'll still be in the Champions League. Now, ladies and gentlemen, a couple of quick things. As I mentioned, we are being brought to you tonight with thanks to our incredible sponsors, Manscaped.com. You can get yourself the all-new Chairman Pro package or anything else at Manscaped.com with 20% off and free shipping store-wide. Get yourself over to Manscaped. Use our code Anfield20 at checkout to get that 20% off and free shipping. Whether it is the Chairman Pro package or the Performance Package 5.0 Ultra featuring the Lawnmower 5.0, Manscaped's best ever battery life, the brightest ever LED spotlight, and unlike me, it can go for a full 90 minutes. 20% off and free shipping store-wide at manscaped.com with our code Anfield20. Right. We can throw this game and focus on City. So, I don't want to throw a game because I want to win a game. But ultimately, we do have wiggle room in the Champions League because we've had such a great start. The aim of the Champions League campaign is to make sure you get in the top 8. If you get in the top 8, you avoid the playoff round for the round of 16, so 2 less games. You also make sure that your second leg is going to be a home in the knockout stage, so just making sure we're in the top 8 will be great. That will be the aim. Evening, Craig. Nervous but excited. Hope we beat them so we don't see them smiling after. Again, yep, I get it, but I'm not going to lie to anybody. For me, the bigger game is Sunday. That's the one I'm most focused on, you know. I don't want to lose tonight. You never want to lose. But Sunday's the big game. Any bets on tonight? I do. I've got some tiny little ones, you know. I mean, I seen one option of Bellingham from outside the box at 40-1. Darwin outside the box at 33-1. And I stuck a sneaky fiver on those because, do you know what? The odds were just too generous not to try. TJ Brosnan said, I'm from Killarney, Craig. Can't wait for the noise from Anfield tonight. Welcome in, my friend. Lovely to have you with us. Jordan, I think I brought your super chat up from earlier, mate, but I'm going to bring it up again just in case I didn't, because, of course, we were having sound and lagging issues. So, thank you, mate. He said, evening, ladies and gents. Let's do this shiz. Connor saying, Craig doing cartwheels when Bellingham scores a worldie. Hopefully it's Darwin that scores a worldie. I don't mind getting slightly less odds if it's Darwin, Connor, scoring from outside the box. Michael Griffin said, I despise the bookies. Hey, each to their own, bro. I respect where you're coming from. I only stick fivers and stuff on some, like, the things I go for these days would be like Virgil to score a header, 20-1, those kind of things, just to make it a bit interesting. But each to their own, as I said, mate, and I respect where you're coming from. Did you see Trent's story? Nope. I'm not on social media, mate. I don't see Instagram, don't see any of these posts. Do you think Salah is getting top 2 all-time Premier League scorer? If he extends Krishna, there's every possibility, mate, that he can chase down those top 3 places. Probably not number 1, to be honest, but he could probably get 3rd, depending on the length of contract and how good he is, maybe 2nd. Venom said, Craig, thoughts on Bradley taking on Mbappe? Well, there's 2 ways we can look at this, bro. We can look at it and say we're worried. Or we can look at it and say, if Bradley can get through tonight in good shape, what level of confidence will that inspire in young Conor Bradley? But either way, it's going to be an interesting one. And it's going to be a learning experience for Conor Bradley. So, to help me reach 10,000 subscribers, mate, welcome to Anfield Agenda Ultras. Thank you for becoming a member. How many more games to guarantee top 8? It depends, because obviously we're at the behest of some other results as well. So I would say 3 more wins guarantees it. We've got 4 games to go. We've got, I'd say even 7 points from the 12 available gets you into the top 8, to be honest with you. Rodney said, what TV channel? I will be watching it on TNT Sport, mate. TNT Sport. Opinions on Mbappe's move to Real Madrid? I think, look, I don't think they needed him, Krishna. That's the honest answer, mate. I don't think they needed him. When you've got Vini Jr., Rodrigo, and the players that they have, and you've brought in Endrick, I don't understand the need for Kylian Mbappe in there. But it is Madrid, and, you know, Madrid do Madrid things, so it'll be interesting. You know, Mbappe again tonight's going to get a little taste of what he could have got if he came to Liverpool at one point. So it'll be interesting. Look, it'll be interesting, and I'm more interested to see how we step up and to see how Arne Slot pits himself against Carlo Ancelotti tactically. So, a couple of things that I'd like you guys to do if I can. Again, get those likes up. We want to make sure we get past 1,000 likes before kickoff. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. As you can see, we're on the march towards 283,000 subscribers. And again, we'd love your help to get there. Can you read the bench for us? Certainly, but just for future reference, you will see the bench scrolling across the bottom of the screen. But happy to read it for you, my man. Give me 2 seconds. So, the Liverpool bench is Jarosz, Davies, Gomez, Endo, Szoboszlai, Gakpo, Elliott, Trent, Kwanzaa and Tyler Morton. That is the Liverpool bench. The Real Madrid bench is as follows. It is Lunin, Gonzalez, Endrick, Lucas Vazquez, Vallejo, Ceballos, Fran Garcia and Gonzalo. That is the Real Madrid bench. No Chiesa. No, he's injured. Like, how is this still a surprise to people? You know, we've known he's been injured for ages. He's not back. Jota's not back. Costas isn't back. Trent is back, but not fit enough to start. And Alisson isn't back. We made about 3 videos with the team news coming up to the game, bro. Mervyn said, hey Craig, hope you're well. I really think we can win today. We have to make sure we focus and not have a sloppy performance. Love from Malaysia. Love, right back to you, bro. Thank you for watching as well. Again, for me, this is a free hit of a game. You know, I want us to do well. I expect us to put in a good performance, but it's not a make or break for us. I think Sunday and next Wednesday are two big games. We've got Manchester City at home in the league, a chance to open up an 11-point gap over them, and then a fairly tricky trip up to St James's Park to take on Newcastle midweek, followed by a Merseyside derby at Goodison, the last ever Merseyside derby at Goodison, unless an FA Cup game comes up, coming up next Saturday as well. What do you mean Szoboszlai's benched? He's on the bench. Again, like, don't be getting angry at me, mate. I haven't picked the team. I can only call out the team as it is. So for those of you that may not have seen it, I will go through it for you momentarily. But just another quick thank you to a couple of super chats. Mark Hindall, you didn't put in a comment, sir, but thank you nonetheless. Appreciate your support. And another one came in here from, 1 second. M. or Raghav, thank you, sir. Said, hey, Craig. Any word on Chimika's injury? I feel Robbo's form has been dropping off since his injury in the Euros. Chiesa and Ali back in training, by the way. So, yes, a couple of weeks by the sounds of it. An ankle injury for Costas. Paul Joyce had put out about that yesterday. So, yeah, a couple of weeks is what we're hoping for. But there has been no absolute time frame, but a small knock is what it's been described as. And Nomad, welcome back to Anfield Agenda Ultras, bro. Appreciate you. Thank you. Your man said, I love you, Craig. Thank you. Mate, honestly, I love it. Thank you. Appreciate you. So look, tonight, as I said, we're not going to be negative. We're not going to talk contracts. I'm getting a bit tired of having to be aggressive towards the owners lately. You know, it takes its toll on you. So tonight, let's have fun. Let's enjoy the game. We'll kick all the contract talk down the line. We'll talk about it again. Let's just focus on having fun, enjoying the game against Madrid, and hopefully cheering the Reds on to a win. Do you think Slot doesn't fancy Gomez? Because I would have chosen him today for his physicality and experience. So, Mervyn, if you see my preview, mate, you'd know I agree with you. I would have played Joe Gomez at right back today as well. But I guess maybe... I wouldn't say... Not that he doesn't rate Joe. I would say that maybe he has a strong belief in Conor Bradley. Because this is a huge test for him. If Conor Bradley can do well tonight against Mbappe out on that side, you know, he's going to be full of confidence, isn't he? So that's the way I choose to look at it anyway. Elks, how are you, bro? Thank you, mate, for being with us as a member for 6 months. And again, I love your sentiment. You said, happy early Thanksgiving, Craig. Up the Reds. Yes, I believe Thanksgiving tomorrow, obviously, for all of our American friends, if I'm not mistaken. Luke, how are you, bro? Lovely to see you in as well, mate. 15 months with us as a member, and I've had the pleasure of meeting Luke as well. Hello, man. How are you feeling about this game? For me, I see you winning, but I can see Real Madrid winning this as well. I hope you can beat them. I see it as a free hit, you know. It's not going to define our season, Luke, either way, but... a win would certainly boost the confidence somewhat. A draw, not the end of the world. It's about Sunday for me. That's the big game of the week. Nomad, how are you, bro? And again, thank you with us for 16 months. All aboard. HMS Pissed the Champions League with Captain Craigo. We love that, mate. Do you know what? You can't say anything's out of a possibility this season, can you? With the way we've started. And like I've said all along, we've done so well, and I don't even think we've been at our best. So... you know, improved performances to come as well, I think. Anfield Art said, you have to give Bradley the nod and keep Gomez available for sub in any positions across the back. Yeah, look, it is a good option to have Joe there and know that he can come across, as you've rightly said, any of those positions across the back. Mark Hindall. What a lovely super chat, Mark. Thank you. Say, Craig, ignore the idiots and other crappy channels. They're just jealous of what you've built here at AA. It's not that I'm bothered about them anymore, Mark. It's just that I'm not going to be apologetic about it anymore, mate. You know? I've tried to do the reaching out and work with other people stuff, and some turn their noses up at you. And then I've shown again we're willing to work with anybody. So we're going to record a video with Hussam. soon. That's going to be coming up, I think, next week. We're going to record something around the transfer window. So, again, Sean, I'll work with any Liverpool channel. Unlike others who are, I don't know, scared. But they should be. Like I've said all along, I'd be scared to let me on my channel because I'm awesome. So, I don't blame them. You know, they've already seen what we've managed to do without getting access to any of their audience. So, who can blame them for shitting themselves? I'd be as well. I'm a charismatic SOB, so what can you do? Sorry, this is me taking the piss, by the way. If anyone's not getting my sarcasm, sorry. Gareth, how are you, bro? Thank you. Appreciate you, Gareth. Didn't put in a comment or anything, mate, but appreciate you. Thank you, sir. I'd be terrified of you. I didn't mean that from a physical part, mate. I meant, like, if I had access to other people, like if I was on their channel, they'd clearly see what they're missing out on. You know what I mean? That's the way I'm choosing to think of it. But you know what? They're not us. And they're not our community. And like I've said all along, I have, in my opinion, the best group of subscribers, viewers, human beings in the Liverpool fandom. You guys are amazing. Every week, I enjoy myself. We have fun. And yeah, much love to you all. Anthony, Nagy, how are you, bro? Incredibly generous super chat, mate. You didn't put in a comment. So what can we put in here, Anthony, for your comment, mate? Just to say a little thank you to you. Have a wonderful Christmas and festive season to everybody in the chat from Anthony, and also much love to everyone. There we go, Anthony, and thank you, sir, for your support as well. Appreciate you. Can I tell you how much my life has changed around? You know the way I like to give you updates of my life. So, do you guys remember over the last couple of years I've said, you know, we never had the ability as a family to even have an overdraft on our bank account, let alone have a credit card or anything like that? Well, because of our community, because of the channel, because of the support you guys have given us, today we went into a garage to look at a car that we really liked. Our dream car, pretty much. And everything was approved in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I'm not used to that. Bank said, yep, no problem. If you want it, there you go. And that's because of all of you and not never giving up on us and sticking with us. You were changing my life around in ways that I could never imagine, and I am eternally grateful for all of you. Is it a CLA? You know what? We looked at the Mercedes CLA and we thought we want to stick with Renault because we love Renault. So we're buying a Renault Raphael, but the Alpine version. So top spec, Alpine blue, delicious, absolutely delicious. So yeah, wow, you know, 58 G's and they said yes like that. I'm not used to that, lads. I've spent my time, I've driven cars worth 500 quid. I'm not even joking. I used to have a car that was so shitty you could start it with a hall door key. And put it back in your pocket. So this new world is mental to me. I'm not used to it. It feels uncomfortable to me. But I want to say thank you again. Because without you guys, it doesn't happen. Good evening, Craig and fans. Just tuning in from County Wicklow. I love that you said Wicklow as well, mate. It's such a... I get that. So well in. Where's your red hoodie? I wore it yesterday. I was going to wear the black shirt today, the black and teal one, but I decided I want to keep that for next Wednesday. Can you fit all of us in the car? No, not quite. But I have a van. I can fit you all in the van. Well, probably wouldn't, but we can try. We probably get more in the van. I was convinced it was going to be the Mercedes you were talking about. We were approved on that as well, Paul. We did. We went into the Mercedes garage and we looked at the CLA. But we just feel like the Renault's a better car. In all honesty, there's more kit in it. There's more fun shit in it. It's bigger. And we've had Renaults. This will be our 4th in a row. And the garages have always been so cool with us. So yeah, we're sticking with Renault. 2,700 in a van. It's a big fan. We got roof rack on it, John. You know what I mean? We can get creative in it. Mark said, I just worry about the AA family. After all, we are a family. FSG, sort your effing heads out. And we are a family, bro, and that's what I keep saying. I love it. I love that I get to know people in here. I love that we get to, even on quiet days when we get to have these little interactive moments. Really looking forward to seeing how Jones does tonight. Massive game for him and Bradley too. Couldn't ask for a bigger test than Mbappe. Shed JCDC, what a name. JCDC, well played, sir. Well played. Cusif said, loving the Jones revelation this season, Craig under Slot. He's really showed his true quality on a more consistent basis than previous seasons. Tonight will be a true test for him. Love the streams. Thank you. And I too, mate, am enjoying the Jones redemption arc because I won't lie, I was somebody that wasn't thinking it was going to happen. And to see him this season reinvent himself, to, you know, understand what Arne wants, to be able to go out there and execute what Arne wants, it's testament to him and the belief the manager's put in him. So yeah, well done to Curtis. You know, he's earned the right to be starting. Paint a trifoil on the bonnet of the new Renault. Oh, don't tempt me, Aaron. You know what I mean? Don't tempt me, mate. You know what much of an Adidas nut job I am, so you never know. If you ever do see a blue Renault Raphael driving around with an Adidas sign on it, you probably know it's me. Wimbledon tuning in. How are we near Wimbledon? Finty How are you, bro? What colour is the car? So it's Alpine blue. It only comes in the top spec, this one colour. You can only get this particular blue in the Alpine spec, so it's blue. Corbin said, weird how I'm still more nervous for the City game. I don't think you're alone. I don't think you're alone, bro. Connor messaged me beforehand as well, and he feels the same. I feel the same. The City game, to me, is the bigger game this week. Of course, when you play Real Madrid, it's a big game, and it matters. But that City game is potentially season-defining. So, yeah, one eye on that for sure. Adam Brown, and again, thank you, Adam, said, do you think Douglas Luiz could be an option for midfield if we can't get Zubamendi? I see he's struggling for minutes at Juve. It's a decent question. I don't know is the honest answer, because I probably would have said under Jurgen I could see Douglas Luiz being an option, and if I remember correctly, he was even linked with us at one point when his contract was running down at Villa. I haven't paid much attention to what's going on at Juve, Adam, so I don't really know what his situation is there, but I don't know. I'm starting to feel like we're not getting Zubamendi, in all honesty. I feel like Real Madrid are gonna rob our homework, as David Lynch said again. What's this one they said? So there's a reports coming out now, by the way, that from different newspapers that say the Premier League's war against Manchester City over the 115 alleged breaches could not be settled until after next season. Nah, I'm sorry. That can't be right. There's no way they can let this Man City thing roll into another new season. No way. They have to. You can't. Well, it's already been 6.5 years. It has to be dealt with by the end of this season. It has to be. Stephen L said, have you picked the electric version? No. We're not ready to go fully electric, mate. We got the E-Tech hybrid, the same as the one we have in the Arcana that we currently drive. No, we didn't. And also, to go up to that, it was another 8 grand. So I didn't want to spend 8 grand more to go electric when I'm not ready yet. And do you know what, Stephen, mate? I'll be honest with you. If I was going electric in Renault, have you seen the new Renault 5? Oh, if you haven't seen the new Renault 5, have a look at it in yellow. They've remade, you know, the old Renault 5, for people of my age will remember growing up. They've remade that, and the new one is absolutely gorgeous. It's particularly sexy in yellow. Congrats here in Texas with the grandkids for Thanksgiving, said USA Cop Boy. Well, mate, to you, to your family, and to all our American viewers as well. I know it's tomorrow, but happy Thanksgiving to all of you, mate. And don't forget old Craig for the leftovers. I am partial to a bit of everything, to be honest. Look. My brother likes you, Craig. As he should. Everybody should like me. It's perfectly natural to be Craig curious. We've said this before. Oh, look. Mate, if you're going to come in to try and have a bit of banter with me, at least get my name in some semblance of normality. Like, you've tried to spell Craig and you've gone C-or, so far so good, I-E-I-G, and then love you not. Dude, it's C-R-A-I-G. And we'll forget the word not, because let's be honest, mate. I'm feeling it. You're feeling it. The Blue Squid Guy, thank you for joining Anfield Agenda FC, man. Appreciate you. Right. Shall we have a little look at this Real Madrid team again? What's the ugliest car? For me, it's the Nissan Juke, said Adam. Do you know what? It's funny you mention that, because I've never, ever, ever liked Nissans. It's a car brand I've never owned, because I've never liked the look of any of them. So the Juke would be up there, but there are some horrendous look, like those, you know, those Hyundai Ioniq 6s, I think they are, and 5s. They're horrible looking things. Horrible. So yeah, I would say probably them would be up there for me. Keen, I knew you were kidding, bro. It's all good. We're just having a bit of fun. Don't take it to heart, my man. Right, let's have a look at the Real Madrid team again, for those who may not have seen it already. So it's Courtois, Valverde, Asensio, Rudiger, Mendy, Güler, Camavinga, Modric, Bellingham, Mbappe, and Brahim Diaz. That is the starting 11 for Carlo Ancelotti. Then it's Lunin, Fran Gonzalez, Endrick, Lucas Vasquez, Vallejo, Ceballos, Fran Garcia, and Gonzalo on the bench for Carlo Ancelotti's side. There was also a transfer link today, by the way, that I wanted to just bring to your attention. So LFC Transfer Room, and credit to them, said Belgium side Genk are awaiting for a big offer from Liverpool for their starlet Mamadou Sonko. The winger admitted that Liverpool were closely following him for a while, but an offer never materialised at the time. So apparently there's another young player that we can keep tabs on. So again, just to get his name right, Mamadou Sonko, 19, from Genk. Now that's Genk with a K, not Ghent with a T. Fiat Multipla is the ugliest car ever. Oh, I was going for current cars that are out there, mate, but that Fiat Multipla was a mistake. Do you know what I love? Do you know what car I love? And I seen it in Spain last year, and it wasn't out in Ireland yet. Have you seen the, what's it called again? The Citroen Ami. Have you seen that? Citroen Ami, I think it's AMI. It's a tinsy little thing, a little electric yoke, a little two-seater. It is so much fun. I seen one driving around Spain, whizzing in around these tiny parking spaces and all. It looks so much fun. Never heard of Asensio. Really? You've never... Okay. Nate L, how are you, bro? Said, congrats on your success and happy holidays. Who scores today? I'm going to go with Mohamed Salah. And do you know what? I'm going to go with Lucho, but I'm going to be a little bit more bold, and I'm going to say a Lucho header is what I'm going to go for. Jameson said Subaru Outback. I wouldn't say that's that ugly. I think Subaru Outbacks are alright, you know, and the Foresters were great cars. They're still going for mad money, by the way, those Subaru Foresters. Michael, how are you? Michael Spigarlo. I hope I pronounced that correctly, buddy. Apologies if I haven't. Hi all, as usual. Love the community. Much love, Craig. Have not seen the lineup yet, but these are games we will live for, right? Of course, it's Real Madrid. It's always an occasion when you play Real Madrid. So if you haven't seen the Liverpool team, it is on the screen, but I'll happily read through it for you. It is obviously Kelleher in goal, Bradley at right back, Andy Robertson keeps his place at left back, Ibrahima Konate and Virgil van Dijk are your centre backs today. In midfield, Ryan Gravenberch, Alexis McAllister and Curtis Jones are the trio that Arne has gone for. Up top, Darwin through the centre, Mohamed Salah on the right, and Luis Diaz on the left. The bench today for Liverpool is as follows: Yarosh, Davies, Gomez, Endo, Szoboszlai, Gakpo, Elliott, Trent, Kwanzaa and Tyler Morton. That is the Liverpool bench. Craig, it's not the same Asensio. The right wing is on PSG now. I knew that. I'm a hipster, me. I definitely didn't think it was Marco Asensio. Definitely not. I knew. No, I didn't. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we've got just over half an hour to go to kick off. Already we've got over 3,000 legends in the chat. Thank you all for joining us. If you can, one, hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. We'd love to get to 283,000 tonight. Also, don't forget to drop a like on the stream. Yes, lad said Citroen Army top speed's 28 miles per hour. I know, but it's so cute. It's a mad little yoke. Like, it's hard to explain why I thought this was so cool, but where we were in Lanzarote on holiday when I seen this little army, there was a dude driving along on a path, a little back road path that drove up to the housing estate, and he was going through like walkway things. It was so cool to watch. Have I covered the Coot betting probe? I haven't, David, because I'm still getting to grips with what it is, to be honest with you. I seen it break late last night on Sky Back Pages. Something about a yellow card that he said he was going to give, and then a yellow card was given in a Leeds United game, I think, if my memory's right. But I won't profess to know the ins and outs of it, to be honest with you, mate. Do you know why? And I'm going to be honest. I've felt really drained the past 5 days because we've all been pretty angry, right? Me, especially. At the contract situation, at the backlash against Salah. And I found that I'm going to bed at night feeling angry and annoyed. And I don't like it. So today, I said when I started the stream, let's forget about all that other stuff, all the outside noise, and let's just focus on having fun. Will you ever have a drink on your shows? In what sense? From alcohol? I don't really drink, mate, to be honest with you. I always have my bottle of Volvic. I always have a bottle of water here ready. But yeah, I'm not really a drinker. I'm more of a herbal infusionist would be my creative way. So, ladies and gentlemen, as I've mentioned before, we are being brought to you with thanks to our incredible sponsors, Manscaped. Why not join myself and 10 million other men worldwide who choose Manscaped for their male grooming partnership? Go to manscaped.com to grab yourself 20% off and free shipping store-wide with our code Anfield20. As part of the Performance Package 5.0 Ultra, you will get the Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra Electric Trimmer featuring skin-safe technology guarding your family jewels against any grooming mishaps. It also features Manscaped's brightest ever LED spotlight, perfect for precision grooming even in the trickiest of spots, and it is also waterproof. The Performance Package 5.0 Ultra also includes the Weed Whacker 2.0 Nose Hair Trimmer, Manscaped's liquid formulations, and 2 free gifts: the Shed travel bag and the boxers. And for all of my bearded friends as well, don't forget to check out the Chairman Pro package, and you can get that and anything else at manscaped.com with 20% off and free shipping with our code Anfield20. And thank you to our sponsors, Manscaped. Paolo Atan said, "Hey Craig, greetings from Costa Rica. Today's a special game, European royalty." Absolutely. 2 of the high kings of Europe coming together to do battle at the historic, momentous, delicious Anfield. And there's Mbappe there now, giving out the high fives. Who the hell shaves their balls? Hi, I'm Craig and I shave my balls. Who doesn't? Come on now. Do you know what though? My missus robbed my set as well, and she ladyscapes with it, so yeah. You'd be surprised, mate. You know, we're evolving now, us men, aren't we? Do you know what I use the most though is the Weed Whacker, the ear and nose hair trimmer, because it's really, well, never use the ears actually, but always the nose. It's top notch. And do you know what? Also, and I'm being deadly serious, the boxer briefs, the boxer shorts that come with the Manscaped set, they're amazing. They're honestly, apart from my Adidas boxer shorts, they're my favourite ones. Craig, how are you? How's the vibe? How do I feel about the game? What's the prediction? So, Dramil, how do I feel about it? Relaxed, because it's not going to define our season. I almost look at it as a free hit. And prediction, I'm going to stick to my pre-game prediction, which is 2-2. 2-2 is what I'm going for. So full Desmond. So I have a super chat to catch up on. Thank you, Mark, for giving me a nudge. Imagine Liverpool versus Barcelona in the Champions League final, said Soul Killer. Yes, that would be a difficult one for me, mate, because as you know, Barcelona my second team, but there'd be no doubt I'd want Liverpool to absolutely trounce them. It'd be a delicious final as well. It would. And I'd back us to win that final. It's a great feeling that you didn't know you needed, said Slick. Yes, do you know what? In the summer, when you're out there, and you get out of the shower, and you can feel the wind wafting beneath you, you know you've been manscaped. You know it's worth it. Which Liverpool player is going to score today? I'm going Lucho and Salah. I'm going a header from Lucho and Mohamed Salah to score as well. If we win the league, can you do the 3-0 celebration? So I did promise if we won the league I'd eat broccoli, which as you know is like my Mount Everest. Craig and a vegetable? Particularly broccoli, the evil, evil green weed that it is. Do you think Ancelotti saying he's an Evertonian will make the Anfield crowd go wild? No. I mean, it's nothing to boast about, is it? You know what I mean? Oh, I'm a blue, I'm an Evertonian. Alright, Carlo, calm down there, mate. Do you know what I mean? This is nothing to be bragging about. You know, he could have bragged about managing AC Milan, Real Madrid, Chelsea, you know, some good teams that he's been in charge of. But, you know, it's not going to strike the fear of God into anybody when he starts talking about, you know, oh, I'm still a blue. Good man, Carlo. It's nice, though, that he wasn't chased out of the car park at Goodison, isn't it? Will I have faith in Darwin today? I always have faith in Darwin. You know, there's only been, I think, one game that I've lost my shit with Darwin, and that was Manchester United. Him and Salah, I wasn't happy that day, so I let rip. But, yeah, I told you. Let's see how Darwin gets on tonight, and if he does well, he maybe gets a chance at the weekend. If he doesn't do well, then maybe Diaz goes through the middle at the weekend and Cody goes to the left. Do you still rate Bellingham? Yes, of course. Of course. I'm a little bit sad, obviously, we didn't get him. But I'm not going to say he's not a tremendous talent. He's an incredible footballer. Yeah. Nothing to add to that. He just is. You said nips with the title, the double. Yeah, I said the double. I said any double and we'll get the nips out. But broccoli for the league. Will Jude join Liverpool? No. I think our chance was when he was at Dortmund. After he moved from Dortmund, I think that's it now. And it must be difficult, right? Because unless Jude goes all the way through his career at Madrid, where's he going to go that's going to feel like an upgrade? Because let's be honest, like I'm a Liverpool fan, but Real Madrid is kind of the pinnacle of world football as well. So where do you go after Madrid? It's only going to feel downhill, so I don't know, will we ever see him back in the Prem? Or in the Prem, I should say. Be shame if he didn't play some of his career in the Premier League, wouldn't it? Robert Cosby, thank you, mate. So, we've got 25 minutes and we're only 140 likes away, so please do keep hitting that like button. And if you haven't subbed, you know what to do. Robert said, Darwin 2, Salah 1, 3-1 win. Look, that would make me very happy, Robert, and I'm sure most people in the chat as well. Ella, always lovely to see you and my friend. Ella said, hey Craig, hope you're well. Just awake after my night shift. Come on, Liverpool. Am I right, Ella, in saying that Lampard's getting the Coventry gig? Or has he already got the Coventry job? I know you're a Coventry fan as well, Ella. Craig, have you tried souvlaki? So, it rings a bell to me as a kind of, I could be wrong on this. Is it some type of like pastry dessert with like pistachio dust or something? Or am I off my head there? The Prem should be the aim of any world-class player, said Duncan. Of course, particularly any world-class English player. You know, it would feel wrong if Bellingham didn't play some of his career in the Prem. Craig made my day hearing about the car. Fair play, lads. I don't even know if we're going to get it yet, Gavin. You know, we still have to decide if it's a commitment we're ready for financially. But to be getting the approval on it was incredibly... do you know what? I'm not going to lie, mate. I shed a tear. Embarrassing as it is, I shed a tear. Because it's a big change in my life from a few years ago when I couldn't get a credit card, couldn't get an overdraft, couldn't get a loan, living week to week, no savings. So yeah. No, that's baklava. I thought I might have been getting them confused. Because I always have some baklava when I'm in Turkey. Because I love the Turkish desserts. I love all their... Turkish people love pistachios more than I do. And I didn't think that was possible. So what is the other food then? Fill me in. What is the other food the gentleman was speaking about? David said Jude will be finished by 28 and go to United. Do you know what's mad, mate? In my head, David... Why didn't that come up? Let me bring that up. In my head, David, when I was talking about him coming back to the Prem, I won't lie, it also had him in a United shirt around that age as well. Or Chelsea. They're the two clubs I feel like would make that move for him at about that age. Social media does truly do wonders for people, Craig. Thankfully, you're one of them. It's look, man, it's... I still don't understand it all, to be honest. You know, I don't feel deserving of it. Look, don't get me wrong. I'm nowhere near the Robbie from AFTV Goldbridge level of income that, Jesus, no. But, you know, I'm able to earn a decent monthly wage from our company, and you know, it's given me the ability to think about buying our house. And as I said, you know, last year we got our first ever new car. And now we're, you know, able to look at other things. And I just feel so appreciative of it all. Have you seen the Cannonball Run? Oh, yes. My wife has covered that, has media passes for the Cannonball Runs and stuff like that. So, yes, my wife is a car fanatic. She knows way more about them than me. But yeah, I think my wife's cousin actually runs the social media for the Cannonball Run, or one of those type of events. Do you watch rugby? Not really. Watch little bits and pieces, Kyle. You know, if Ireland were playing the All Blacks or something, you know, I'd generally tune in. Big Six Nations game. I'm a bit of a blow-in for rugby, to be honest. You should write a book. I've said this before. I've always wanted to talk about my life story from suicides of my parents all the way right through to now. But in my dream, I was doing it on the Happy Hour podcast. But, you know, Stevie and Jack, mate, have never given me the invite. So, come on, lads. You know what I mean? There's a story to be told. And the truth is, I am going to write a book, but I'm never going to put it out anywhere. I'm going to write it for a cathartic experience. I feel like it would be good therapy to write the book, to just get everything down and out in black and white. Never any plans on doing nothing with it, to be honest. Are you worried about Real Madrid approaching Trent in the stadium? No. No. Look, you know, the Trent situation is what it is. I don't know how it plays out. I know what we all hope for, but ultimately I don't think whether they talk with Trent tonight or any other time is going to make much of a difference. Trent needs to just decide what's best for him in his future, and as I said, we hope that that's Liverpool. Will you do a collab with Hussam? It's done, mate. It's boxed off. He emailed me last night and we sorted out a collaboration. We're going to record a video together next week. We're going to put it out on Anfield Agenda. We're going to look ahead to the January transfer window. I'm a man of my word. You know, as I say, our door's open. And if people reach out to us, we're always happy to try and figure out something. So, yeah, as I promised you last night, Hussam emailed me. I jumped off the stream, emailed him back. We boxed it off and we're going to record together next week. So there you go. Are you planning any live shows abroad? Again, I can only answer this how I've always answered it. Let me try this. If you have a supporters club or a venue that you think would work for us to come to your city in any country, hit us up. Because the only reason that it stops us doing live shows is sorting out venues, negotiating all those type of things. It takes a really long time, and we're a two-man operation, so it's difficult for us to figure it all out. So if you say, Craig, I'm in Spain and I want you to come to our supporters club, we have a bar, a venue, I'm there, no problem. Honestly, that's the only thing that stops us. Liverpool's great now. We have that great relationship with the Hot Water Comedy Club. We've done a couple of shows there, so it's easy to just communicate back and forth to book in shows. Jumpers for Goal Post said, that'll be a good collab. I like you both. Yeah, look, I think it's important to show that as Liverpool content creators, we should all work together, promote each other, give each other a lift up, and not be scared of it. You know, nobody gave us a handout on the way up, but I don't want that to be the case for other aspiring younger YouTubers coming up. I want to be able to give them a platform to say, look, here's another one of the Liverpool family. If you like this, gent, you know what to do. If you don't, so be it. But, you know, I'm a man of my word. I always said, if people reach out to us, we try to work with them. And Hussam did. And as I said, straight away, no problem. AD said, I personally would prefer if key players were rested today. It's just not as important as City. So, yeah, look, I totally understand and appreciate where you're coming from. But I guess you look at it from a couple of ways, right? Momentum, AD, would be one thing you'd be thinking about today. Make sure you get that result, because that brings you, you're flying then into the weekend against City. But of course, I absolutely understand where you're coming from. You don't want to pick up a knocker at him tonight that would maybe impact us, or put those minutes in the legs maybe for the weekend. So, oh, that hoodie Arne's wearing is gorgeous. Oh, why haven't I seen that one before? See, it's great because I get to see Arne Slot wearing stuff, and then I know what it look like on me. It's easy. So if Arne's wearing something that I think is nice, I'll go, oh, I could wear that. Have you ever been to Chicago? I haven't, no. The only part of America I've been to, mate, is Florida. I've been to Florida 6 times. I've landed in JFK before, but I've never been out and about, so only been to Florida. Alfred, thank you. Said, love you, Craig. My favourite Red YouTube channel ever, Up the Reds. Thank you so much, mate. Means a lot, really does. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I am going to go through the teams for you again, just in case you're a little bit late coming in. Appreciate all of your incredible support tonight. Already 3,500 people in the chat, and we haven't even kicked off yet. So let's go through the teams for you. We'll start off with Liverpool. In goal, Queevy and Kelleher. At right back, Conor Bradley. Left back, Andy Robertson. Centre back pairing, your captain Virgil van Dijk and Ibrahima Konate. Into midfield, Dominic Szoboszlai has been rested and put on the bench, so it is Ryan Gravenberch, Curtis Jones and Alexis McAllister. Up top, Mohamed Salah on the right hand side, Luis Diaz on the left, and Darwin Núñez gets the nod through the centre. On the bench today for the Reds, Jarosz, Davies, Gomez, Endo, Szoboszlai, Gakpo, Elliott, Trent, Kwanzaa and Tyler Morton. For Real Madrid, their starting 11 is Courtois, Valverde, Asensio, Rudiger, Mendy, Güler, Camavinga, Modric, Bellingham, Mbappe and Brahim Diaz. On the bench, Lunin, Fran Gonzalez, Endrick, Lucas Vazquez, Vallejo, Dani Ceballos, Fran Garcia and Gonzalo. That is your Real Madrid bench. Would you do a Trent for Jude trade if it was offered? Yes, I would. Of course it wouldn't be offered, but yes, I would. Ever been over the Mersey whilst you've been Liverpool, Craig? Birkenhead. Yes, I've been to Birkenhead. There was a Sports Direct there. This is a weird story, right? So when we were over in Liverpool in August for a show, I needed a pair of shorts because I wore trousers for the show in Cardiff and I didn't like them. So we went to Sports Direct out near Birkenhead and got a pair of shorts out there. So yes, I have been over there, mate. Craig, you're doing a Miley Cyrus and Hannah Montana thing. We know you're Arne slot too. I know, I didn't want to say that, but, you know. Do you know what else though, ladies and gentlemen? It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. I couldn't believe that yesterday in the press conference when the Dutch journalist came out and said, great start to the season, Arne. Liverpool fans are singing, it's beginning to look a slot like Christmas. I love a bit of cheesy stuff, me. So yes, it is beginning to look a slot like Christmas. Is it true that Inter Milan haven't conceded in the Champions League yet? I did hear some stuff about them last night, mate, but I don't know if that was it or not. Yeah, I don't remember, mate. There was some stuff floating around with Inter last night, but I don't remember what it was. I feel like Trent is going to get the Michael Owen treatment if he leaves for Madrid. Look, I'm just sick of listening to Michael Owen. I'm sick of him cry-arsing about not being loved at Liverpool, like he doesn't understand exactly why he isn't. Yeah, so hopefully we don't get to find out, right? Hopefully we keep Trent and we don't need to find out. Sarah, are you going to keep writing the game doesn't matter? Like, is that really important for you for us to know that the game doesn't matter? It kind of it does and it doesn't to some extent, you know. It'll be a big statement win if we get it. It won't impact our season if we don't win it. So I get where you're coming from, but it's still a Champions League night. We should be enjoying it. What do I think of doner? I love it so much, especially with garlic sauce. I don't mind doner, but I prefer chicken shawarma, to be honest now, if I'm getting the old kebabs in. Is Trent on the bench? Yep, he is, because Arne said he wasn't fit to start the game, so he did kind of tease that if we do see Trent, it'll be from the bench, and indeed he is on the bench, mate, yes. Craig, is it just me who gets properly pissed off at people with shite ball knowledge? Fella at my class said Southampton were robbed and that it was a penalty. No, I don't get annoyed at people with bad football knowledge, mate, because, you know, I guess we all learn and fall in love with football at different times and we have different in-depth knowledge of it or whatever. Do you know what does wind me up, though? It's people with shit knowledge of football that say stuff so arrogantly like it's a fact, but they're very, very wrong. I don't mind anybody going, look, I'm new to football or I'm learning football or whatever. Of course, that's welcome in and we're here to help if we can. But yeah, it's the arrogant people that I don't like. You know, people with really like terrible takes but say it so confidently like it's a fact. Sudakar, happy to shout out, mate. Sonny and Rupert, happy birthday to both, as you said, and welcome in, mate. A. Dot said, I honestly believe Alisson, Jota and Keita are fit, but we want to save them for Man City. So, a couple of things about that. Outside of probably Alisson, the others wouldn't be ready to start anyway if they were fit. They'd have to build up some minutes again. They're close, though. I just don't know how close. Bad ball knowledge with an open mind is how we will get in. Exactly, man. It's like sometimes I think I know a lot about football because I've played it my entire life, I've been around it, and then I'll see an actual coach like talking about breaking down the game and I'll go, oh, I know nothing. So yeah, look, we should always be open-minded, willing to learn. And like I've always said, to me it doesn't matter if people come in, they've only started watching football, they followed it their entire life, everybody's welcome in. We're all here to help each other, learn from each other, and respect each other most importantly. Connor said his barber is a Real Madrid fan and doesn't know Benzema isn't there anymore. I don't have a barber, surprisingly enough, Connor. I know that might surprise everybody that I don't have a barber, but what I do have on the way is the new dome shaver from Manscaped, because, you know, finally they're like, right, we got your nuts covered, we got your face covered, now it's time to make sure that we got the top of your head covered. So I'm looking forward to getting my new dome shaver from Manscaped. And what was that? Craig, can we get one with a discount? Yes, of course. 20% off and free shipping store-wide at manscaped.com. See what I did there? Hello, whoever came in. Somebody just came in my front door. I presume it's my wife and daughter. Hello, whoever came in. They're all ignoring me. Hello? Hi. Just making sure I wasn't being robbed, you know. Oh, gee, so I'm about to get fleeced anyway, is what you're saying. No. Everybody say hello to my wife. Hello, Sabrina.
Hi, everybody.
Can you speak like an arsehole?
Hi.
Hi.
Everybody.
How are you?
I'm wonderful.
Could you put some clothes on?
How do you think you're coming in from outside naked?
Can you vouch for Manscaped? From a lady perspective?
Oh yeah. Woman.
See? Sabrina said it shaved her balls, not a problem.
I didn't say.
You did, that's what I heard. That's what I heard.
Not say.
Anyway, everything alright? Your mum and dad alright?
Yeah, that's
Cool. What shampoo do you recommend? You wouldn't be able to afford it, mate. You know, the shampoo that I use is only for influencers, so, you know, it wouldn't be able to, I wouldn't be able to advise you for it because, you know, you have to know the secret password and handshake to be able to buy it in the supermarket. I go into Tesco and it's all like, you know, backwards handshake. Like, it's like the Mason, basically. You know, you go in and you're like, oh, there's the normal shampoo, and then you just go. And then they bring it out the back and handshake little. And then they get the good shit out, you know, the polish. Will Manscaped have a Christmas sale? Probably. And the good news is that our code works even if the items are on sale. There you go. The usual answer that I had for the what shampoo do you use is the ODRL one. But I've decided I'm going to try and put the mother jokes back in my pocket because it's probably a little bit disrespectful of me. So yeah, the answer used to be ODRL one, but you know, I'm growing up a little bit. Do I polish my head? Which one? Don't get childish, Craig, out. It's too early in the day. No, I'm just a naturally shiny headed individual, to be honest with you. I don't polish. Look, you can see I've got the hair. Like, I've got perfect head of hair. Just choose to look this aerodynamic. Who do you think will score for Liverpool? Salah and Diaz is my guess today. Get your mind out of the gutter, Craig. No. That's where I reside, David. My mind resides in the gutter, mate. Ooh, Connor said manscaped.com currently have 25% off everything in their Black Friday sale. So 25% off everything for the average Joe Soper out there, but not for the Anfield Agenda community. No. It's 25% off everything, and then the Anfield Agenda 20% off and free shipping store wide at manscaped.com this Black Friday. So yes, Anfield 20 at checkout. You know the drill. You think we can win the treble? Then we're not getting ahead of ourselves. We're not talking trebles. And mate, spamming's going to get you banned. Just a warning. You know, we're very mindful in the chat that no spamming, no fake scores. They're two things that we just don't like in the chat because one, spamming just takes up other people's comments, and fake scores for obvious reasons are just not very good, are they? What's this? So Arne Slot, speaking ahead of the game, said, I'll always pick the strongest team for the next game coming up. That doesn't mean this is my best 11 players. There you go. So yes, thank you to everyone that's joining us. We're not even at kickoff yet, and we have 3,700 people live in the chat. If you haven't, please do hit that subscribe button. Drop a like as well. We'd appreciate you doing both of those, and see if we can get us towards where we want to be, 283. 1-0 to the Cop. My TV not working. Gonna watch along with you, Craig. As you should do, Colin. It's what the Cop would want you to do. Right, ladies and gentlemen, the teams are in the tunnel, about to walk out onto the hallowed turf of Anfield. Thibaut Courtois had better not have another worldie today. That's all I'm saying. Thoughts on the new Champions League format? I still don't know, Dave. I'm still getting used to it, mate. If it means that we get to avoid the playoff round and get the second leg at home in the last 16, I'm very much on board with it. But we'll see how it all pans out. So right, teams are walking out onto the hallowed turf. Virgil van Dijk with the armband on. Again, let me run through the teams for you one last time before we get underway tonight. Starting off with the away side, Carlo Ancelotti has gone for Courtois, Valverde, Asensio, Rudiger, Mendy, Güler, Camavinga, Modric, Bellingham, Mbappe and Brahim Diaz. Arne slot for Liverpool has gone for Kelleher in goal, Conor Bradley at right back, Andy Robertson at left back. Your captain, Virgil van Dijk, is a centre-back pairing alongside Ibrahim Konate. In midfield, Ryan Gravenberch, Alexis McAllister and Curtis Jones. Up top, Darwin Núñez to the centre, Luis Diaz on the left and Mohamed Salah on the right. Yes, Victor, very much spot on, mate. Let me get your comment up on screen and then we'll share it with the world. Tonight is about status. European royalty versus European royalty, said Victor. We love that, mate. Well in. UK Stubbs, thank you, sir, for your super chat. Said, I'm a little surprised Gomez ain't playing left back tonight. Good luck, Reds. I'm a little surprised he isn't playing right back tonight, to be honest with you. I thought with Bradley and Mbappe, maybe Arne would go with Joe, but nope, he's stuck with the youngster, and let's see how Connor gets on. Is there any moment that sticks in your head while playing as a goalie? Yes, two things, David. One, going up to claim a ball once when we played against Sheriff Street, went to catch it and got elbowed in the face, my nose burst open, ball dropped down, your man kicks it in, scores, ref gives the goal. And the second time I got my hand caught between the ball and the post, and my hand swelled up quite a bit. They're two moments that stick out for me. So, the final results of the poll are in with an incredible 6,500 votes. We asked you guys to let us know your predictions on the result. 70% have gone for a Liverpool victory, 18% a Real Madrid victory, and 12% have gone for the draw. So, people feeling very confident there that Liverpool will get the job done. When will you get to 300k? Any ideas? Nope. I'm aiming for it. It's a bit ambitious, but I'm hoping we get to 300k by the end of the January transfer window. That's my aim. So if you want to help us out on our journey towards 300k, well, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. Drop a like on the stream as well. And ladies and gentlemen, a reminder, we are being brought to you today with thanks to our incredible sponsors, Manscaped. You can get yourself 20% off and free shipping store-wide at manscaped.com, even in the Black Friday sale with our discount code Anfield20. Use that at checkout. Right, we are moments away. Sit back, relax if you can, and let's enjoy what the next 90 minutes has in store. Liverpool, Real Madrid at Anfield. It is what the Champions League is made for. Nights like this. Right, let's hope we get out the blocks flying. The good news is we are attacking the Annie Road end in the first half, so we will be attacking the Cop second half. We're about to get underway. Real Madrid, of course, in the white strip. Liverpool in our red strip. We are off, ladies and gentlemen. We are off and underway. Ball goes back to Thibaut Courtois, who goes long upfield out right-hand side. I will sync up at 1 minute for everyone. Virgil now has it, but the referee signals a free kick to Liverpool, foul on Luis Diaz. So, we're back with Kelleher. To Virgil. Robertson. Back to Virgil. So it is Mbappe definitely playing off the left tonight, or at least from the start. McAllister. Up the line, but Madrid win that back. They try a ball in behind. We're making hard work of clearing this, and eventually we get it out to Robertson left side, who clears it. Right, my friends, we're coming up now to 1 minute and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Right, Virgil, again, in possession. Liverpool haven't gotten over half yet, by the way. The Gravenberch. Back to Robertson. Ball inside to Darwin. He's dispossessed. Back with Courtois. Jones goes to press. Courtois goes long. And straight out of play for Liverpool throw in inside our half on the near side. Oh, when the Reds go marching in. Oh, when the Reds go marching in. I want to be in that number. Oh, when the Reds go marching in. And don't forget, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Virgil to Gravenberch. McAllister finds a bit of space between the line. He goes out left side to Lucho. I seem miserable today. I don't know what fucking Craig you're looking at, mate, but I've been in great form today. Madrid now on the counter. Slip it into the right channel to Camavinga. Again, both teams being fairly patient in possession. Why am I not showing you the match? Because I'm not a fucking moron, mate. Surprisingly enough. Why would I show you the match and lose 6 years worth of work? Bit strange that, isn't it? So, first fake scores getting booted out. Gone. And there's no timing out. Bans. Fake scores, bans immediately. Darwin. Into the right channel. Salah. Back down to Darwin. Strike. Save. Oh! Off the line. Oh, days. Oh, cleared off the line for Madrid. Come on, you Reds. Off the line. Let's have a look. How close was it? I was right on the line when he cleared it. Oof. Close. Sorry, I can't be here tonight. I've got severe lag on my end, which I'm gutted about. My heart says 2-1, but my head says 2-1 Madrid. So I don't know what to think. Stay safe and remember, you'll never walk alone. Thank you, bro. Much love. Appreciate you. And I hope you get your lag fixed out so you can enjoy. Lads, that was so close. Courtois gets a tap. Then it comes off the Madrid defender, who just about squeezes it off the line. Corner, right hand side to Liverpool. Alexis McAllister to take it. Oh, Diaz. Oh. Well, ref gives a free out though. He said there was a foul in there in the Real Madrid player. Can you please explain what Craig was on about with fake scores and bans? If anybody puts in a fake score into the chat, like a goal that hasn't happened, they get banned. Because it's a shithouse thing to do for people who can't watch the game, you know, and we don't want people being given false information. Virgil. Again, Madrid just allowing Virgil to have the ball here before they come on to press. Ball in. Oh, unlucky. Watch for the late third man runs from Curtis Jones, by the way. It's something that I think Arne Slot has worked on with him. You'll see sometimes Salah, somebody dropping deeper, and then you'll see Curtis Jones making that late run. Keep an eye on it. Konate, back to Quiveen. Out to Ryan Gravenberch. Good ball into Curtis Jones. Slips it inside to Mo. Mo tries to thread a ball in behind to Luis Diaz, but the Real Madrid defender manages to slide in and clear it. Now it's with Camavinga. Out right hand side. They switch it up looking for Mbappe. Mbappe up there. But the offside flag goes up against the Real Madrid player. Jordan, thank you so much, mate, for your super chat. Jordan Todd Scott said, how much are you enjoying Pep Ten Hag's downfall? A lot. Because it's karma, like I've said. I'm enjoying it. Yeah, a lot. And thank you, mate, for your super chat. Appreciate you. Oh, ladies and gents, the subs are flying up. So if you can, please do hit that subscribe button. Virgil. Oh, what is that? Virgil's passed the ball straight to a Madrid player. And Robbo bails him out. Virgil needs to wake up. He did it in the last game against Southampton, trying a back heel in the halfway line. Now he passed the ball straight to a Madrid player and Robbo bails him out. Gotta wake up, Virgil. Cannot be doing that. Oh, good play. Jones now. Outright channel to Mo. Mo back into Jones. Jones, good footwork. Outright side. Still Liverpool in possession. Conor Bradley now. Gravenberch. Adam, how are we, bro? He said, bon anniversaire. Living too close to the edge. Yeah, that was a heart and mouth moment, mate. But, of course, we had one cleared off the line as well, which nearly got us a goal. But thank you, Adam, for 1 year's membership, mate. Appreciate you. Robbo. To Lucho. Lucho to Darwin. Robbo. Lucho. Back to Robbo. Robertson. McAllister. Again, one-touch stuff here. That's a... What? Fuck you! Shenanigans! Shenanigans, ref, you absolute spoofer! Real Madrid player went through the back of Darwin and the ref gives play on, but we have a back with Lucho. Robbo, back to Lucho. Oh, Lucho, that was piss poor, mate. Robbo did well, played it through to Lucho. I don't know why he was going for the near post here. But Lucho decides to try and go near post, and then it's just not a great shot. Who's my favourite rapper? It's probably Jay-Z. It's the one I've seen the most anyway when I've gone to a few of his shows. So yeah, I'm going to say Jay-Z. I'm old school though like that. Nas will be up there as well. Jim said, hi mate, enjoy your commentary. I wish you worked for Match of the Day. It'd be easier to stay awake. I'd be fired in a day, mate. Imagine my bad language on Match of the Day. BBC'd be getting complaints every 2 minutes. Right, ball is back with Queevy now as we approach the 10-minute mark at Anfield. Still scoreless. Monster said, casually play FC25 while listening to Craig commentating the game. Always love having a good night. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Sean Renault, thank you sir as well, said love the channel, thanks for doing these, only way of listening whilst driving from Fermoy to Tralee. I'll try not to shout suddenly, mate, and cause an accident, but appreciate you being with us, Sean, and safe driving, mate. Robbo, back to Virgil. Gravenberch. McAllister. Out to Diaz. Again, good switch up across to Conor Bradley, right hand side. Salah. He needs an option, boys. Somebody show for him. Well done, Mo. Wins us a corner. Nobody there. Nobody was giving him an option. Mo had nothing to do but win us a corner. Oh, what's this? Who's gone down? Darwin? What happened there? Who touched my Darwin? Who touched Darwin? Schlaps will be issued. Oh, that should be a red card. Should be a red card. Darwin assaulted by the Madrid player. If VAR doesn't have a look at this, lads, I give up. I'm sorry, lads, and that's a red card in the Prem. We've seen it every day. Favourite rapper, Dairy Milk. Boom. Empty. I love that. He literally grabbed Darwin by the throat and pushed him down. How does he book Darwin? Ah, here. Darwin gets booked for getting thrown on the ground by the throat. Great stuff. Refereeing. Top notch. Definitely no gimpery going on there. He books Darwin for getting thrown to the ground. Fair play, ref. Fair play. Should have been an L red there. Hands round the throat. But okay. The state of that, honestly. How do you come to that conclusion that it's an equal punishment for both of them? That's great, that is. Well done. Well done, referee. Corner in. Drops, edge of the box, headed away by Madrid. Madrid now on the counter. Liverpool get bodies around Bellingham, though. What have we got? Adam, thank you for your super chat, mate. Said, US Thanksgiving tomorrow from my family to yours and all the chat. You'll never walk alone. Thank you for being a community worth every penny. Thank you, Adam, for being with us, and to your family as well. My happy Thanksgiving tomorrow. I'll be settling in to watch the NFL. There's a comment there that I'd love to read out. Alright, I'm going to. IMAX said, the referee's coot stealer. I like what you've done there, mate. I like what you've done there. Madrid now in possession on the near side. Free kick to Madrid halfway inside our half. Central. They take it quickly, go at right hand side. Cross in. Headed harmlessly behind, but it is a corner. Must have taken a knock off a Liverpool player. Corner Real Madrid on the near side. Have you picked an NFL team yet? I keep edging towards the Texans, and then my heart keeps saying, but it should be the Packers, Craig. So it's Texans or Packers, but my heart says Packers. My head says Texans. Right corner, Modric to take it, eventually. Cleared away at the near post by Andy Robertson. Madrid again, try a ball over the top. Harmlessly goes through that to Kelleher. Thomas Evans, thank you, sir. Said, how's it going? You'll never walk alone. All good, my friend, thank you. All good. Hope things are good with you. The Honest Tiger said, has a United fan should have been a pen and a red? I don't know about the pen part, mate, but it definitely is not it doesn't make sense to me, mate, that situation ends up with Darwin getting the same punishment as the fella that threw him to the ground. It's just, again, bullshit from the officials. But it is Madrid, and I expect no less. You know, they disrespect the Champions League at every opportunity by talking about Super Leagues and not showing up for Ballon d'Ors, but apparently still get the rub of the green from the officials, which I don't understand. Oh, he's got a book. This. Oh, he's an app. Somebody knock him out. Honestly, he booked Gravenberg for speaking to him. This referee is one of them. I'm giving the home side nothing merchants. The absolute state of him. The absolute state of him. The gimpery on display is. That ref's a stone cold atrocity. There's no other word to say it. He is a stone cold atrocity. Look at this. Bellingham trying to do fucking headstands, or not Bellingham, Mbappe trying to do headstands and everything. Right, Darwin, away you go. Liverpool throw in near side. With Schmungus said, with Coot being exposed, do you think should have more checked rules about referees being biased? Look, do you know what I don't? Yes is the answer, mate. Sorry, but you know this is looking great for the Nevilles of this world who are like backing the ref, isn't it? Looking great for them now that they go to bat for a ref who's clearly you know, got some concerns. Remember, you know, didn't want to see him sacked or at Neville. You know, it doesn't matter he's fucking full on Henry de Hoover in the hotel rooms and all. No, I don't want to see him. I want to see him fired. No. Is this ref related to Coop? Said Curtis. Does everybody agree with me, by the way, that he feels like one of these referees that was absolutely adamant going out on the pitch, he was giving the home side nothing and he wasn't going to let Anfield get in his head, and now he's gone too far in the other direction? Because it definitely feels to me like he can't get these cards out quick enough. Madrid with a cross in from Valverde now on the far side. Mohamed Salah manages to keep it in. Looking for support. Salah cuts inside. Slips a ball into the right channel to Darwin. Don't foul him, Darwin. Madrid player clears at Liverpool throw-in on the far side. Agreed, said Dean. Number one Liverpool fan said, oh, when the Reds go marching in. Oh, when the Reds go marching in. I wanna be in that number. Oh, when the Reds go marching in. Arne slot. La 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 la. Madrid on the counter here now. They've worked it out right hand side. We should have enough bodies back. Madrid actually don't have many going forward here. Just about to get up to the 20-minute mark. Still the game yet to really catch fire. Ken, Mac, welcome, sir, back to Anfield Agenda as a member. So Ken, appreciate you. Ken joined Anfield Agenda FC. Thank you, Ken. By the way, look at how slowly and lazily Bellingham gets up there. Lucho, left side. Back in. To Robbo. I would love Valverde at Liverpool. Oh, I agree, AD. You know, he's a class player. Valverde is. I think he'd probably get into most teams in the world, in all honesty. He's a very good footballer. Diaz again there tries to thread a ball through, but doesn't get it past the first Real Madrid player. Now Madrid on the counter with Mbappe. Mbappe goes out right side. Oh, Darwin, what are you doing? What is he at? He comes back, drags the player down, gives away a free kick on the edge of the box. Absolutely no need for it. Just no need for it. No need for it whatsoever. He's on a booking. Then he gives away a stupid free kick on the edge of the box. No need for it. Mate, can you shut up saying people are hating? Fuck off, honestly. People are allowed to criticise someone that makes a mistake without it being hating. You soft little fuckers need to just grow up. Do you know what? Just go away. You just annoy me. You think Darwin giving away stupid free kicks on the edge of the box is clever, is it? We're supposed to praise the man for it. Come on. It's stupid. And I hate the way nobody's allowed to criticise the player these days without people saying, oh, you're all hating on him. You're hating on... No, we're just not gobshites. You know, if somebody does something poorly, we're allowed to say it. Same way we're allowed to praise them for the good stuff. Oh! How have we not scored again? Another great chance. This time from 6 yards out. It's straight at Courtois, though. Comes out and smothers it. Courtois again. That man is the bane of our existence. He's a great goalkeeper, though. But every time we come up against Thibaut Courtois, he manages to... He manages to be a pain in the arse, doesn't he? But he's a great keeper, to be fair. Jones this time went through. It eventually drops. Diaz, or Darwin it was, gets a foot on it. Yeah, it was Darwin in the end. Gets a foot on it, but look how quickly Thibaut Courtois comes out to make himself big. Diaz. Robbo. Come on, boys. Virgil. Neville, mate, he always has a worldie against us, doesn't he? You know, Thibaut Courtois is like our kryptonite, mate. He's a great goalkeeper, in fairness, like, but yeah, it'd be nice for him to have a howler once, wouldn't it, Neville? And thank you, mate. McAllister swings it out right hand side. Jones. I don't know. So I'm a Madrid fan, but I'm getting scared of Liverpool. Well, welcome in, mate. Thank you for joining us. It's European royalty, mate. Both of us, you know. It's the nights the Champions League are made for. So yeah, welcome in, and thanks for being with us. Right, 24, nearly 25 minutes on the clock. Nothing doing there. Ball goes through to Courtois. Okay, so Racer, you're getting a timeout for spamming. I'll tell you what, though, they're not extremely intimidating, are they? This group of Madrid players. Like, I feel like we certainly have the ability to get something from this. Virgil into midfield to McAllister, to Andy Robertson. Robbo goes on the gallop down the left, gives it to Lucho. Lucho stands it up, cuts inside. Again, Lucho's passing has been dog shit. Every time he cuts in to try to make that forward pass, Lucho gives it away. But thankfully we have it back now with McAllister. Jones. How's Robbo been so far? Honestly, mate, he hasn't really put a foot wrong. He hasn't put a foot wrong. So far, so good. Virgil. Gravenberch. Still Virgil. Bradley to Mo. Mo, again, needs options. How has Salah been so far? He hasn't been able to get too involved. He's having to drop deep a lot of the time to look for the ball. Here he is now wide right. But again, Mendy's sticking to him like glue out there, to be fair. Excuse me. Again, Liverpool still keeping the ball here. Canade out to Ryan Gravenberch. Back to Ibu. Curtis Jones has it now. He's cutting in field from the right hand side. Back out to Connor Bradley. Gravenberch to Bradley into the right channel. Bradley slips it inside looking for Mo, but it's a little bit behind him. It's cleared by Real Madrid. They play out with Camavinga. Modric. Again, Madrid just keeping the ball, knocking it around. Mbappe against Bradley. Turns in. Switches it across right hand side. Stand Robbo. Goes behind. It'll be a Madrid corner on the near side. How has Nunez been? Not great, mate. Not great. He's had a chance that was saved, but he got a yellow card for getting thrown to the ground. And then he gave away a free kick out of the box. Feels like he's walking a bit of a tightrope, to be honest with you. Roy, thank you, mate, for the super sticker. Appreciate you. Can't bring super stickers up on screen, mate, but thank you. Cross in. Headed away. Second ball drops out of the box. Real Madrid try a strike, but slice it and it goes wide. Goal kick. Arne just giving some instructions there to the boys. Robbo in possession. So we are now approaching the 30-minute mark. Come on, boys. Mo Salah, Mo Salah, Mo Salah, running down the wing. Salah, la, 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 Egyptian king. Free kick Liverpool. Probably too far out for a shot, but Salah brought down far side of the pitch by Mendy. Good chance here to get a decent cross in. Lads, you don't need to tell me to ban the fake scores. It just takes a second to update before they're banned. Relax. We got you. Leon, think we can get a result here? slot second half merchant. And look, we will be attacking the cop end as well, mate, second half. Thank you, Leon, by the way, for being with us 15 months as a member, mate. Appreciate you. Right, free kick to Liverpool. Cross in, straight to Thibaut Courtois. Yes, Connor Bradley! Yes, Connor Bradley! Yes, son! Connor Bradley with a delicious sliding tackle to put Mbappe in his place. Yes, young man. What a challenge. Oh, lads, that's old school, isn't it? That's a proper old school sliding tackle. Craig, have you ever unbanned someone who thought they put a fake score in with just early? Yeah, I have. It happens quite regularly, to be honest with you. And I'm always happy to go back and unban them, mate, if I'm wrong, of course. Diaz. Maka. Ball dinked in behind. Oh, so close. So close from Darwin for the opener. Jordan, thank you, mate, for the super chat. And indeed, mate, we've conquered all of Europe. We're never gonna stop. From Paris down to Turkey, we've won the fucking lot. Yeah, so close from Darwin. Courtois goes diving across and the ball just trickles wide of the post. So close. Darwin then tries to get the crowd up as well. Look at that challenge. I could watch that challenge from Connor Bradley on Kylian Mbappe all day. All day, Connor. All day. Is it 1-0 to us? Do you see 1-0 on the scoreboard, mate? Just for a little bit. No, I'd rather sit here in the cold because she'll forget. Okie doke. Yeah. Jones. Gravenberg. Oh, good ball in. Maka slides it in behind. Hit it! Hit it! Why did he head it? Why did he head it? Why did he head it? Why did Lucho not let that drop and hit it on the volley? He heads it trying to pick out the far corner. Doesn't get the purchase on it to make Thibaut Courtois really work. I feel like he should have let that drop and hit it on the volley. Robertson. Again, we're starting to wrestle control of this now, but still looking for the breakthrough. Jones. Virgil. Nice ball into the left channel to Robbo. Robbo puts in a cross deep to the far post. Mo manages to keep it in on the far side. Then it's given away. A lazy ball looking for McAllister. Step in, Virgil. Well in. Well in. Ibu. Gravenberg. Come on, boys. Robbo. Diaz. Robbo. Slips a ball in looking for Jones. Oh, there's no one there. Unlucky. Jones does well. Gets to the byline, pulls it back across the 6-yard box, but there was nobody there. Liverpool throw in near side. Come on, boys. Come on. Oh, given away again. One back by McAllister. Bradley now. Yeah. Bradley got the ball, drove at the Real Madrid defence, and then he just thought, I got to take this shot on, but he didn't really make the connection with it, and it trickles harmlessly wide. Come on, boys. 9 minutes left in the first half. Come on, boys. Mbappe, again, door closed. Jones now keeps possession. Referee goes on his arse. You love to see it. Virgil. Is nobody going to book the referee there for simulation, no? Virgil tries a ball into Diaz. Real Madrid deal with it. Camavinga. He's out-muscled by Darwin. Space ahead of you, Jones. Go on. Go on, Jones. Space ahead of you. Salah. To Jones. Oh. Unlucky. Come on. Shot wasn't great in the end by Jones, but once again, Liverpool closing down, winning the ball, setting up these counters, just not able to finish it. Come on, boys. Yes, Virgil. Love that. Love that commanding, towering header from Virgil. Diaz slips it into Robbo. Pulled across. Oh, put behind by Rudiger, excuse me, for a corner. Come on, you red men. Gravenberch. Back to Virgil. John said, after that tackle, Bradley needs Manscaped because that's one big pair of balls he's got to keep clean. Whoop, whoop. Love that, mate. Love that. Thank you, John Jones. Appreciate you, mate. And you're right. He does. Balls on that boy like a Bengali tiger. Robbo. Gravenberch. Oh, ref, you're a gimp. A gimp! Ref has two options there. And somehow manages to give the wrong one. Gravenberch touches the ball after it goes over the end line. This referee is an absolute spoofer. Definitely won a competition on the back of a bag of cornflakes or something. There's no way this referee's legit. For the love of God. Did he win a colouring in competition or something? And now he books McAllister. This lad is some fucking spoofer. That probably was a yellow, in fairness. The McAllister one, I think that was a yellow. But the corner decision was shocking. Shocking. Nunes is a madman today, said Royal Warzone. Thank you, mate, for your super chat. Appreciate your support. Come on, boys. Uh-oh, space here. 5 on 4. Good block. Good block. Go on, Ibu. That's a free. Where's his yellow, you gimp? Where's his booking? Where's his yellow? Shithouse. Shenanigans. So we clip a player, immediate booking. Luka Modric comes and clips Canade. Nah, just a free. State of it. Ay, ay, ay. So apparently there's different rules if you're in a red or a white shirt. Gravenberch. Oh, he tries to slip it in, but he fooled Darwin. Liverpool throwing on the far side. No, Mike, I didn't get the dish just yet, mate. We're still waiting for the Sky Tech team to get back to us on that. But thankfully tonight it looks like it's a bit better, mate. Yes, Mo. Well in. Man on. Man on, Macca. Ah. Madrid now again trying to counter. Yes, Andy Robertson. Yes, Robbo. Well in, son. And then he gives it away. Oh, lads, come on. Wakey, wakey. Corner Madrid. 3 minutes to go in the first half. Referee thinks he's like Oprah out there. And you can have a yellow, and you can have a yellow, and one for you. What about Luka Modric, ref? Didn't see that. Just a free. Don't know what you're talking about. Modric puts in the corner. Headed away. Drops. Second ball. Again. Chance to counter. Go on, Darwin. Turn on the afterburners. Meep, meep. Salah. To Jones. Man on. Man on. Come on, lads. Support. He needs options. Come on, boys. Yes, mate. I'm going to let you see the screen so my 6 years of hard work gets thrown in the bin and I get done for copyright because you can't watch the game. Come on now. Obviously, I'm not showing you the damn screen, mate. I wish I could. God, I wish I could. But I don't want to lose my channel, mate. Right, 1 minute to go in the first half, plus stoppage time. Goal kick. Goal kick to Liverpool. Come on now. Rather watch you. We love that, Leon. Well in. Ladies and gentlemen, look at the top corner. We only need 190 more subscribers to get to an incredible 283,000. If you can, hit that like button for me and hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so. Robbo. I agree, by the way, about Lucho, Dean. Lucho has not had a good game. He hasn't. I agree with you, mate. Hopefully he can turn around second half, but he's been very wasteful. Good ball into the channel. Now, Lucho, here you go. Go on. Back to Jones. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 fucking minute. Oh, my God. 1 minute from the ref, lads. 1 minute. 1 minute added on. 1 minute. That's marvellous, referee. 1 minute. Ref must be dying for a shite. I imagine the only way I can make sense of that is the ref's got a turtle head situation going on. Other than that, either that or the ref's going, Domino. Virgil heads it away. Jones. He should have played the first time into the left channel, Jones. Mbappe shitting himself. Look at him. Can't get past their defence. Go on, the boys. Half time, ladies and gentlemen. And at Anfield at half time, it is Liverpool 0, Real Madrid 0. Kylian Mbappe so far getting absolutely no change out of Conor Bradley or Ibrahim Konate. Well played. First half, I'll take it. Second half, attacking the cop end. You would hope we push on, get the win. But I tell you what, we're there. We're there or thereabouts. Decent game so far. And we're very much in it. Royal Warzone, thank you, bro, again for your super chat. You said Conor pocketed Mbappe in the first 45. That tackle. Yeah, if I'm Conor Bradley, I'm getting that tackle and it's going up on my wall as a picture because it was delicious. Proper old school. Shane, how are you, my friend? Hope all is well. Not able to watch the game. I don't need to free up my Tuesdays and Wednesdays nights this season. Well, I tell you what, it's been an interesting one, Shane, and I feel like we've probably earned the right to be ahead, but certainly I'm liking what I'm seeing. Good performance so far. You know, we will go through the underlying numbers from it now in a second and talk about maybe what we can improve on. Mohammed, thank you, sir. Said probably would have been better if they had a full team. At least they would have attacked more and not tried to get us on the counter. Yeah, that's a fair point, mate. But do you know what? I like as well that they're showing us the respect. So look, let's talk about some of the numbers there from the first half. As you can see on the screen, the stats. Liverpool with 66% of the possession, 34% to Madrid. Total shots, 6 for Liverpool, 3 on target, 5 for Real Madrid, none on target. Corners, 2 to Liverpool, 3 to Madrid. Total passes completed, Liverpool 338, Real Madrid just 173. Percentage of passing accuracy, Liverpool 91%, Real Madrid 85. Tackles 11 for Liverpool, 13 for Real Madrid. XG 0.46 for Liverpool, 0.12 for Real Madrid. Now look, ladies and gentlemen, really quickly at halftime, just a reminder, we are being brought to you today with thanks to our friends at Manscaped. A reminder, you can get yourself 20% off and free shipping store-wide, whether it's the Chairman Pro package, the Performance Package 5.0 Ultra, or anything that's on sale at Manscaped even. You can get 20% off and free shipping with our code Anfield20. Yes, I agree with you all about the referee as well, by the way. Absolute spoofer. Jordan, let me get your comment up, sir. Jordan said, it's games like these where I miss how animated Klopp got and how much he'd be slating that ref. But maybe he would have gotten sent off himself then, mate, because the ref defo looks like one of these I'm out to prove a point type of referees. And thank you, Jordan, for your super chat. Elk said, Bradley holding his own. Tackle on Mbappe was nice. It was delicious. It was proper old-fashioned, old-school stuff. Gary Weiss, thank you, sir, for your super chat. Gary said, I think this ref was the one who recorded Coots' vid. And Andy LFC Cali said, would you make any changes at half-time? Yes. And I don't know if people are going to agree with me, Andy, but I'm going to say what I would do is I would take off Luis Diaz and bring on Cody Gakpo. You know, you've got to obviously make sure that Darwin knows no more silly fouls are happening because we can't have Darwin getting sent off. But I think the obvious discussion would be Gakpo on for Diaz. Huh. So, Mark saying to me here that Ruud van Nistelrooy is apparently set to become the new Leicester City manager. Interesting. Good. Interesting decision, that. Yeah. Van Nistelrooy, Leicester City manager. Interesting one. Thank you, Mark. Right, so let me read through some of your comments. Did I say Konate? Sorry. I meant Gakpo for Núñez. My head's all over the place, sorry. If I said... I'll slap myself on behalf of all of you. I meant Gakpo to come on for Diaz on the left. My apologies. Getting a little bit overexcited here. I actually thought the red was pretty reasonable. The ref was pretty reasonable apart from the Modric tackle on Ibu, said Ben. So, Ben, what I don't understand, mate, is in the Darwin incident where he was thrown to the ground, how can he end up with a yellow as well? That's the part, man, that really just bugged me. JWS said we need to replace Darwin. He isn't that guy. Diaz doing good. Really? How? Like, sincerely, I'm not trying to be a smart arse. Every time Lucho gets the ball, he gives it away. Look back in that first half, and I can remember 3 instances where he tried to thread balls through and gave them away. And I love Lucho. So, there's certainly no agenda here, but I just don't think he's been at his usual standard in the first half. Thoughts on Salah? Well, 2 things. One, I think Mendy's doing well to put pressure on Salah when he does get the ball. Salah has had to drop deep at times to get involved. So hopefully we can get him a bit more involved. Maybe Arne could do a little tactical tweak or something, because Mendy's doing well, keeping tabs on Salah out there. But yeah, I'd like to get him a little bit more involved. Thoughts on Arne Goulart? He's a very good footballer, mate, is my thoughts on him. And like everybody in the chat, by the way, I'm worried about red cards as well. We've got how many bookings in that first half? Maka got a booking. Darwin got a booking. I think Canade. Did Canade get a booking as well? I think we had at least 3. So 31 dangerous attacks, by the way, for Liverpool compared to 18 for Madrid. 4! Wow. Gravenberch as well. So yeah, we're on 4. And do you know what? It hasn't even been a dirty game. Like, if you look at the tackles in the game, Madrid have made 13, we've made 11, and we've 4 yellow cards. We've also had more territory. We've had more of the ball. We've attacked more. It doesn't make that much sense. The referee, I think, has gone into Anfield tonight saying, I'm not giving at him. I'm not caving in under the Anfield crowd. And I think he's one of those arseholes that's there trying to prove a point that doesn't need to be proven. So, am I right in saying that the best moment of that first half was the Bradley challenge? Are you with me on that one? That first half, that challenge from Conor Bradley. Oh, brings you back. Jamie said, everybody in the comments saying Robbo wasn't great should be banned from watching any sport. If anybody watched that first half and doesn't think Robertson had a good first half, I don't know what to say. Yes, he had a brain fart where he gave the ball away. But apart from that, I think, and this has been one of the better Andy Robertson performances of the season. I think Robbo, no complaints about Andy Robertson today. None. And Conor Bradley's, there's the challenge right now. I could watch it all day. Here we go again. Look at it. Bang. Take that, Killian. Take that. We don't have 4. We have 3. There's 4 in total. Canada doesn't have one. Okay, so Gravenberch, Darwin, McAllister for our yellow cards, yes? The midfield has kept Jude on lock, said Ben. Look, we've performed very well. Very well. I don't really have too many complaints at all about that first half. Without a doubt, though, this is the image of the first half. Wait, one sec. Watch this. Watch this. Hang on. I gotta fix it. Look at this. That's the image of the first half right there. Mbappe has had so little joy today that he started trying to get into yoga poses on the middle of the pitch. That's how little joy Kylian Mbappe has had today. He's out there doing yoga poses in the middle of the pitch. You know, we've heard of people twerking for Anfield before, but I mean, this is a new level. He's out there breakdancing for Anfield. Well done, Killian. Fair play to him. I always knew that the French were good at the old breakdancing, by the way. They've had some great breakdancers over the years, and Kylian Mbappe out there in front of the Anfield faithful, just showing what he can do. Needs a little bit of, and it's like that, and that's the way it is. Oh! Right. Payat, thank you, mate, for your super chat. Said, Micah Richards saying this game has been boring. Does he not realise how his own team have been playing for the last 7 years? I don't know. Just stick him in another ad and tell him to laugh, because that's all he seems to be able to do on there. Ho 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 ho! We buy any car. Now, fuck off, honestly. Stop it. You know, I like Micah Richards, but I don't know what he brings to the punditry. He's a nice lad, but come on now. This, to me, is a high-level game of football. Dom straight on for Jones wouldn't surprise me, as I'd keep as it is for 20 minutes, then get Curtis off. I'm afraid. Why are you afraid, mate? Be happy. So, look, there are probably a couple of substitute options. Obviously, the big worry is walking the tightrope on the yellows. I'm most concerned about Darwin, to be honest with you. I hope Darwin doesn't lose the plot and get himself another silly yellow. I still don't know how he got booked for the first one, by the way. Another lad gets thrown to the ground and the ref books both of them. That's genius stuff from the ref. Mika is a great comedy pundit, though. Look, I would happily go out for a pint with Mika Richards. He looks like a wonderful fella, but I don't know what he brings to the punditry other than the jovial side of him. But he look, seems like a top lad. No denying that. And I tell you what, though, size of that man's arms. I think he could give Hulk Hogan a run. You know, those Mika Richards arms, those they could be 24-inch pythons right there. Will, thank you, mate, for your super chat. Will said, it's worth the watch just for the Bradley tackle. Yes, I could watch that over and over again, and probably will, mate. That Bradley tackle probably going to end up on Pornhub later on. Hint, hint. Go on, boys. Hey, mate, how's the ref been dodgy? Well, he's been crap, to be honest with you. It feels to us in the chat, mate, like... and thank you, Man United, HOJ. It feels to us like the ref's gone out there to prove a point. I'm not being influenced by this crowd, and he's overcompensated. That's the way I try and describe it. So, 107 subscribers is all we're short. So if you can help, my friends, and hit that subscribe button, please do. We're trying to get towards 300,000 subscribers, and we need your support to get there. Drop a like on the stream for me and hit that subscribe button if you can, please. Craig, off topic. See the clip of that Rio pass? Nope, I haven't. I haven't, mate. I'm sure I will get to see it later on, though. Rick Maddock, how are you, bro? Said, missed the first half, just got home. How we doing? Well, we've been the better side, Rick. We've certainly been the better side. Haven't found the breakthrough yet. Bumba Dog, welcome in, bro. And thank you for gifting 10 Anfield Agenda memberships. Absolute top man. Appreciate you. I love it. I love seeing people gifted memberships as well. It's so nice of you, mate. Well in. I reckon you could make... I hope you meant to say 500,000 by the end of next year. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know, mate. I'm just so grateful for the support we do have, you know. Whatever the future holds, whatever the future holds, I'm just really grateful for the support we do have. Tony Miller, thank you, sir, for gifting a membership as well. Appreciate you. Zevon said, overall, this is a fun watch. Not far off 300k. Craig, love it, said Hoarder. Yes, it's... oh my God, what started this Celtic goal? He passed into his own net because the keeper wasn't there. Oh, that's shocking. Celtic losing 1-0 to Club Brugge with a horrendous own goal. Stevie Boy, thank you, sir, for your super chat. Said, Craig, should Elliott come on second half? Well, let's have a look at the bench real quick, actually, before we get in, so I can answer that for you, Stevie Boy. 1 second. Who's on the bench? Who's on the options again? Szoboszlai is a shout. Gakpo's defo a shout to come on. And yeah, maybe. You know, let's see if you could get 15 out of Trent as well, by the way. That might be interesting. Ken Mack said, love the channel, fair play. Thank you, Ken. Appreciate you, mate. Right, teams are coming out for the second half. Do you know what I was wondering, though? Do you reckon Arne's got the groceries in? Because he did say at the press conference that he hadn't got the groceries in for the family who were coming over to visit. So hopefully he went out and got the shopping in. And again, thank you so much to our sponsors, Manscaped, as well. A reminder that you guys can get yourself 20% off and free shipping on anything store-wide at manscaped.com, even stuff that's in the Black Friday sale, with our discount code Anfield20. Use that at checkout to get 20% off and free shipping. Great honesty, said Neil. Thank you, Neil. AD, thank you for gifting a membership as well. Bumbadog gifted another 20. Wow. Sir. Thank you. 20. That's 30 gifted on this stream alone. Absolute legend, sir. Thank you. Yeah, Trent is on the bench, SB. He is. So, right, Liverpool attacking the Kop end second half. Big 45 minutes. Waiting for the ref to blow the whistle and away we go. Right, we are off with the second half. Ball goes back to Kelleher. Takes a couple of touches. Still carries the ball towards the halfway line. And then does the decent thing and goes out long left-hand side. Real Madrid win the first header, but it goes out on the far side for a Liverpool throw-in. No, Chiesa isn't on the bench, mate. He's not ready yet, nor is Ali, nor is Costas, nor is Diogo. Right, Salah, early doors, ball in, little 1-2. Oh, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. Oh, blocked. Right, we are now at 46 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Kelleher out to Virgil. Have I seen the Mbappe ray gun meme? No, I haven't, but I look forward to seeing it. Nevelin, thank you, mate. I'll look out for that afterwards. And thank you for your super chat, bro. Salah now. Slips it down the line to Bradley. Bradley dinks one in. Cleared by Madrid. Liverpool corner. Come on, the boys. Come on. What's with the counting? It's to allow people to sync up, mate. So if you're watching it and I count out to tell you what seconds I'm at, you can sync up. So pause if you're ahead of me, or, you know, so we can all watch it in the same time frame. Corner cleared. Jones, edge of the box. Oh! Deflection and goes wide. Unlucky. Unlucky. Come on, boys. Yeah, so that's why we do the counting. It's just so if people want to pause, if they're ahead of us, they can pause it and then we can all be in the same time frame. Right. Yeah, I'll count again in a second, Curtis. Bear with me, mate. Let me get through this corner. Right, corner coming in. Robbo delivers it. Cleared at the near post. Into the arms of Thibaut Courtois. So yeah, when it gets to 48 minutes, I'll count it again, just so people have a chance. Hugo said, Craig, you cracked me up. Thank you, bro. Hopefully, I can bring a smile to your face. That's the aim. Right now, I'm coming up towards 48 now, so get ready. So it is 48 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on, the boys. Robbo, Telucho. So, Liam, you want to be banned? Fair enough. Off you go, mate. See you now. Salah. Come on, boys. Modric has it. Clears it. Straight to a Liverpool player. Oh, you're a gimp, ref. You are a little twat. Salah gets dragged down to the ground, and again, because it... Oh, lads, I'm not having it. The absolute spoofery of this referee. Honestly. He's a disgrace. He's an absolute disgrace. A disgrace. He's an absolute clown. I haven't seen a replay of this penalty shout yet, by the way. There's another one that the ref's saying no. This ref is an absolute spoofer. I'm looking to see the boys for the first time in Girona. Love your passion and humour. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much, Miklos. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. And I hope you enjoy the game, mate, if you get to see them against Girona. Great game to go and watch as well, bro. Thank you. Still haven't seen a replay of the challenge, by the way. But the ref's giving us nothing. Nothing. Ball in. Oh! Courtois again. Bradley with a header and Courtois, man. Go away! Man, Thibaut Courtois is... He's our kryptonite, isn't he? Great ball in. Great header. Come on, the boys! Gotta make this count. Jonesy. Maka. Bradley, Maka. Yes! 1-0! Alexis McAllister, 1-0! Go on, the Reds! Alexis makes it count. Liverpool 1, Real Madrid 0. Gets in. Golazzo! Gets in. Alexis McAllister. Go on, son. Little 1-2 on the edge of the box. Spins it into the far corner. Nothing Thibaut Courtois can do about it. And Liverpool have the lead at Anfield. And nobody can say it wasn't deserved. On nights like this, we're only missing one thing. One certain little dancing alien. And there he is. You don't blame it on the sunshine. You don't blame it on the moonlight. You don't blame it on the good times. Blame it on the boogie. Go on. I just can't control my feet. Look at that. What a finish. Go on. Newcomers to the channel. I bet you weren't expecting a dancing alien to pop out when we scored. Nulon is our beautiful little mascot. Come on. 1-0. Did you see, if you watch that goal really closely, it won't be picked up on by BT or TNT or anything. Watch that goal back really closely and you can see a tear in the ref's eye just start to trickle down his little face. Woo! How you like us now, Madrid? 1-0. Oh, and there's Brian. Brian's in with 50 gifted memberships. 50. Wow. Brian, you absolute hero. Thank you. And Bumba Dog tonight as well with a 30 earlier on. Brian, legend. Macca, second chance. Oh, drags it wide. Oh, lads. Macca's on fire. Real Madrid are terrified. Macca's on fire. Real Madrid are terrified. Na, 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 na. Whitehammer, how are you, bro? Q rival fans tears. I know, mate. We've played nobody yet. Nobody. Na 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 na. We've conquered all of Europe. We're never gonna stop. From Paris down to Turkey, we've won the fucking lot. Bob Paisley and Bill Shankly, the fields of Anfield Road. We are loyal supporters, and we come from fucking everywhere. Allez, allez, allez! Allez, allez, allez! Allez, allez, allez! Allez, allez, allez! Lads, my neighbours must hate me. And I don't blame them, I'd hate me as well. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere we go. And Ben Michael agrees. It is beginning to look a lot like Christmas, mate. And here comes Danny Ceballos coming on for Camavinga. Do you know what's mad? Madrid are something like 24th now in the Champions League table. Mohammed said Macca turned into Messi for his goal. It was delicious, mate. It really was. I was beginning to think Courtois was invincible, to be honest with you, Mohammed, but Macca found a way through. Jordan, Todd Scott said, true, we've played no one. They're terrible. Well, we just keep beating what's in front of us. Mike, thank you, mate, for gifting a membership as well. Oh, Nesla. Na, 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 na. Oh, Nesla. Na, 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 na. Assist for Connor, man of the match. Well, you guys vote for that, mate. We'll do that at the end of the game, as you know. Soul Killer, thank you, mate, with the honest lot. La 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 la. Ben Michael McCardle said, feck the neighbours, because we love Liverpool. Yeah, he's a United fan anyway, next door, so, you know. Maybe have to listen to him shouting tomorrow on Thursday night, because Thursday nights are your open nights. Not for us, though. Can we talk about the assist from Bradley? Chef's kiss. Yes. Lovely little 1-2 from Bradley. And Macca. Oh, lads. What a time to be alive. What a time to be a Red. Jones becoming a midfield boss. He's Modric. I like that. Khalil. Well played, sir. He's Modric. I'll take it. I'm robbing it from you. Oh, lads, where else would you rather be? Come on now, in here together. Low lie the fields of Anfield Road, where once we watched the King Kenny play. And could he play? Steve Harway on the wing. We had dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely round the fields of Anfield Road. Go on! Will, let me get your super chat up, mate. Said, this is beautiful football. Has Kelleher had to make a save yet? Not a half time he hadn't anyway. Did no shots on target then. Good. Clear it, boys. Macca, little 1-2. Go on, Mo. Go on. Hope you guys win this match and on Sunday. Greetings from a Feyenoord supporter. Daniel, thank you, sir. Thank you for giving us all a good laugh last night as well with that 3-3 at City, mate. Absolutely loved every minute of it, so thank you. Oh, penalty. Oh! Robbo again! Penalty Madrid. Oh, fucking hell. That's never a penalty! Never a penalty! That should be a yellow card for diving. That is disgusting. Never a penalty. Alex said, but Craig, we haven't played anyone decent. That is never, ever, 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 ever a penalty. Never. That is never a penno. That's fuck off, ref. That is never a penno. This ref is an absolute clown. You're out of your depth, ref. You are out of your depth. Fuck off. This ref's a gimp. I thought that Robbo's leg was pretty planted and the other guy kicked into it, but look, whatever. It's a penalty and the fraud stepping up now. The big shithouse that's done nothing. Mbappe, you big fraud. You've done nothing, you shithouse. Miss, you prat. Go on. Step up, miss. Kelleher. Yes! Yes, Kelleher! Yes, son! Yes, son! You're a fraud, Mbappe! You're a fraud! Queeveen Kelleher with the save. I'm going back and I'm booting out every single one of you fuckers with the fake 1-1s. Kelleher with the save. Come on. What a save! Our boy, big Queeveen. Big Queeveen with the big save and the big balls. Big balls on him. Super chat I need to get back to, by the way, Jeff. I hadn't forgotten about you, bro. I just needed to I needed to catch up. Here, Craig, my friend, put this towards your new house. I hope it's a detached house, so far from any neighbours with that singing. With singing that good. Love you, sir. Thank you, Jeff. Look at him. He's a penalty saving machine is what he is. Justice is served. Oh, you love it. Go on, Queeveen. Nessie said, Superman Kelleher, you have my heart and mine. What a save. And do you know what? He was so unlucky against Southampton as well. He made the save and Armstrong followed up. But this time, Kelleher managed to have his big moment. Oh, lads. The lads from the island of Ireland absolutely just bitch slapping Mbappe. Bradley putting him into row Z. And Kelleher saving the penalties as well. You love to see it. Victor said, I like the way you move. We love that, mate. Well in. Make that one save. All in a day's work, said Will. All in a day's work, bro. You're right. One save. All you had to do, step up, save the penno. Go on. The poor old ref again. You could see the tears in his eyes there. Oh, the penalty. Oh, gotta give Mbappe a penalty. Gotta give the star pattern shit a penalty. Oh. Didn't realise he was up against Caoimhín Kelleher, the man from the Fillet of Munster, Cork. African said, it's written in the stars, people. Not even the PGMOL can stop this. I'll tell you what, man. I'm so happy for Kelleher. What a night. And Robbo needs to stop giving away penalties, please, Andy. Shane said, so happy to see an Irishman doing so well for a top 6 club, especially a goalkeeper. Just a pity he plays for you lot. Well, I'm so happy that he's here, mate. I'm so glad that Caoimhín is a red. I'm so glad the missus will be... Nevlin, how are you, bro? And by the way, do keep hitting that subscribe button. Drop a like on the stream as well. 7,400 people in the chat. Swear at the ref, please. And ban the people that said it's 1-1. Beg you, go back and ban all of them. I seen it, mate, and I was thinking, 1-1. And then I seen the save, and it was a surprise to me. So it was a beautiful surprise, but yes, they should all be banned. I don't want to lose Kelleher. He's so good, said Will Coleman. Harry said, have you made your decision yet? I hope he has. I hope he has. And I hope he realises that we are a special football club. Wow. What a night, lads. Come on, let's see this out. What have we even got on the clock? 25 to go. Ooh. And look, ladies and gentlemen, do keep hitting that subscribe button. Do drop a like on the stream if you can, please. And appreciate you all being with us tonight. What a night. We've had it all so far. McAllister with the goal. Kelleher with the pen saves. Wow. A second would be lovely, wouldn't it? To put some breathing room and a gap between us. We finally found a way past Courtois. Lucho now. Strike! Oh, blocked from the Madrid defender. Come on, boys. That's it. Get stuck in. That's our free. Well done, ref. Bradley's down. Take your time, son. You're injured. Oh, lads, what a night. Robbo. Arne needs to defo have a word with Robbo, because that's 2 penos, 2 games in a row now he's giving away. Cody Gakpo getting ready to come on now for Liverpool. Well, it'd be a bit weird if he was coming on for Madrid, wouldn't it, Craig? Stating the bleeding obvious there. Darwin being replaced. Sensible. Sensible. Darwin being replaced by Cody. Yeah, but both wasn't pens. So I agree. This one against Madrid, I would say it falls into the very soft penalty category. Oh. You can't beat Kelleher. You can't beat and don't even bleed and try. He's a machine. Machine. I feel like it was a soft penalty. I feel personally like there was more movement from the player to Robbo. I don't think Robbo really put it out, but there was some minimal connection. So who cares now? It was given and saved. And once again, a little tear goes down the referee's cheek. Look at all the Madrid. At least they showed up. At least the Madrid lads showed up today. Diaz. Salah. Up against Mendy. Salah. And that will be a penalty to Liverpool. Penalty to the Reds. Now I'm pausing the chat. I'm not having you ruin it for me. Salah brought down by Mendy. Penalty Liverpool. In front of the cop. Mendy is having a bit of a mare of a few minutes here. The great man brought down. Turns him inside out like a pair of boxers when you're struggling for a clean pair. And he brings Salah down. Easiest penalty the ref's going to give. Salah goes one way then the other. And Mendy doesn't know what's up and brings him down. Penalty. Mohamed Salah probably going to take it. Yellow card for Mendy as well. So we've seen one keeper save one. Can Courtois do the same? I've got my chat paused so you can't spoil it for me. Salah, couple of deep breaths. Don't go left. Don't go our left, Mo. Oh, he's put it wide. Oh, for fuck's sake. He's missed. He's put it wide. He went for power and he cut across the ball and it goes wide. Unlucky, Mo. Oh. You can see what he was trying to do. You can see what he was trying to do. He tried to cut across the ball so it would curl away with power to confuse Courtois. But, oh. So 2 penalties in this game and 2 penalties missed. Calm down. Are you mad? Do you see any type of... I didn't say anything after that penalty except he missed. What's the calm down stuff for? I'm not at all worked up. Weird one that, mate. Happy we didn't sign Mbappe. He's a complete fraud, said Ashley Dooley. Look, you'll never hear me going in on somebody for missing a penalty. It happens. Unless they do something stupid like try a Panenka, which should never have been tried. You know, if they miss, they miss. It happens. Happens to the best of them. Right, come on, boys. Still 1-0. 19 minutes to go. Salah again. Go on, Mo. Goal kick, Real Madrid. Unlucky. Right, come on, the Reds. Liverpool with 438 completed passes, 200 more than Real Madrid. Look, I'm never going in on anyone for missing penalties, lads. It happens. You won't see any anger from me about it. It is what it is. I could see what he was trying to do. Just, yeah, just the wrong side of the post. Unfortunate, but happens. Come on, boys. Corner to Real Madrid. 17 to go. Oh, okay, Johnny. Apologies, mate. You were saying I wasn't in any way directing it at you. Yeah, sorry, Johnny. All good. My apologies as well, bro. I just don't know who people are talking to in the chat, you know. But all good, mate. All good. And thank you. Robbo. Ball into midfield. Salah. Lucho. Go on, Lucho. Go on. Hit it. Slaps it across the Salah. Oh, just miscontrolled. Still great though. Come on, boys. Bradley said, "Hey Craig, remember I said I thought it was silly to bring Gakpo on for Diaz instead of Nunez in our last game? I love Slot. Kelleher's amazing. Love this game." Thank you, and thank you, Bradley. I think it was the right decision this time to bring Darwin off with the booking, and yeah, I think it was the right decision. And thank you, Bradley, for your super chat, mate. 7,900 people in the chat, my friends. If you are new, two things. Drop a like on the stream for us if you can, and hit that subscribe button. We'd love to get past 3,000 likes. And of course, if you're new, please do subscribe. We have our match reaction and player ratings video coming up afterwards as well. You guys will get to vote for your man of the match, and of course, submit your player rating. So keep an eye out for a link pinned to the top of the chat in the match reaction. We need the second for a bit of breathing room here, but look, we're in a good position. Maka. Oh, he tries to play it inside to Lucho. Maka again. Harry Paul. Mate, I think a lot of us are going to feel very hard done by when Kelleher eventually does, you know, get displaced again, because what more can he have done? And you said we should sack off the Valencia keeper for Kelleher. It's going to feel so harsh, man, whatever happens with Kelleher, because he has been phenomenal. Phenomenal. Hello from Kentucky. Always appreciate the watch-alongs. Keep crushing it, Craig. Trevor, thank you, sir. And lots of love to you over in Kentucky. And happy Thanksgiving to you and your family tomorrow, mate. And of course, to all the American audience watching, I hope you and your families have a wonderful holiday season. NE, just wanted to say Salah's attempt was beautiful. It was just nerves and it took it an inch away. Good effort. What he was trying to do was so clever. So clever. He hits across the ball, just the wrong side. So yeah, so clever. Ball in. Goal! 2-0! Cody Gakpo! Gakpo! 2-0! Cody rises like a salmon from the River Boyne and buries it. 2-0. There is the second. Liverpool 2, Real Madrid 0. Liverpool 2, Real Madrid 0. Cody Gakpo, just off the bench, bang, bang, buries it. That, I want a still image of that. I want a still image of that on my wall. Look at this. Oh, look at it. Watch it. Enjoy it. Boom. Is he offside? He's not off, is he? Oh, lads, don't tell me he's off. Is he? Surely he's not off. Shane, thank you, mate. Arne slot. La 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 la. Goal stands. 2-0. Come on. Goal stands. NE said goal. Royal Warzone. Best club in the world. Period. That simple. Absolutely. Trent, why would you go anywhere? Look at this. Look at this. The Reds are just mustard. European royalty on display. Much love from the USA. What a match. Let's go. Christian, always lovely to see you in, my fellow brother in baldness. Endrick about to come on now to get a taste of what it's like to actually play in a real atmosphere. 8,200 people in the chat. Wow. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, hit that subscribe button. Drop a like on the stream. Let's get over 3,000 likes for whooping Madrid 2-0. Come on now. A friend from Morocco in the chat as well. Welcome in, bro. Appreciate you. Thank you. Oh, go on. Craig, you did amazing there on the touchline. Great work. I'm a tactician. Do you know what I mean? Tactician. What can I say? You know, I'm in here doing watch-alongs on the sideline, instigating wins over Real Madrid. It's all just part of the Craig experience. Oh, lads, what a time to be alive. I missed your super chat, Will. Sorry, it's been a bit hectic, Will. My apologies, bro. Let me get that up for you. That's what you said. What? One sec, Will. Let me go back. Where are you? Will. It's not showing up for me, Will. It's not showing up. Can Mark or somebody find it for me? Because I can't see it. I will look for it, Will. I will try to get there. Bear with me, bro, while I find it, Will Coleman. And apologies for missing it, mate. I just can't see it at the minute. Right, free kick to Liverpool. 10 minutes to go. It's too far out for a shot. You'd hope you get a decent cross in. Ball in from Maka. Deep. Virgil. Oh, Madrid put it behind. Liverpool corner. Let me see if I can find that for you, Will. I'm scrolling back up, mate. The chat's moving so fast, Will. One second. If we play like this against Man City, they won't know what hit them Sunday. We'll show the league and Sky Sports, all the BS commentators, who's winning the league. Thank you, Mark. Was that the super chat from Will? Either way, apologies, Will. I'm trying to find that one for you still, mate. On Team said, what a team, what a club, what a fan base. Oh, what a night. Late November back in 24. Mbappe's nothing but a money grabbing fella. Ryan Johnson, how are you, sir? Said, I have a feeling Arne Slot will have a statue built in the if we win the Premier League Champions League in his first season. He is a damn genius. Someone said family friendly. I didn't say anything. I said nothing. Where you take that at the end of the sentence isn't on me. I could have said he only wants more. So, you know, get your mind out of the gutter, mate. It's a family show. Love you. Ibrahim, how are you, sir? Ibrahim said, hello, I'm a Liverpool fan from Boston. Should Mohamed Salah be rested now? We need him for the Man City game. Yes, Ibrahim, I'm with you on that one, sir. Definitely give a few boys a rest now for a few minutes. Absolutely. Get Trent on there for a few minutes as well. Good shout, Ibrahim, and welcome in, mate. Thank you for being with us. Curtis Jones getting substituted now by Arne, being replaced by Dominic Szoboszlai. And by the way, I'll never, ever apologise for when I swear, because it's my God-given right as an Irishman to swear. But I didn't swear there. Oh, that was Will's super chat. Okay, Will, so again, it was, if we play like this against Man City, they won't know what's hit them Sunday. We'll show the league, Sky Sports, and all the BS commentators who's winning the league. Thank you for that one, Will. Real Madrid currently sitting 24th. 24th in the Champions League table, lads. 24th. This is the crowd that want to run off and have the little Super League. Oh, we won a Super League. Oh, we don't want to play. No. Fuck you, Florentino. Fuck you. This has been a long time coming, this result. 7 minutes plus stoppage time to go. Liverpool on track to be perfect in the Champions League with 5 wins from 5 as things stand. But it is top level football and you never count your chickens until the ref blows the whistle. But, you know, at least Carlo told us he's a blue. And he's, to be fair, he's managing like he's a blue. This is Everton-esque from Ancelotti, so maybe we got to give him his credit. Maybe he is a blue because, you know, this is an Everton level of humiliation he's suffering here today. Matt Graham said, my praise for Kelleher. I forgot Ali was injured, said Matt Graham. Thank you, Matt. Am I reading chat from YouTube? No, mate. No, I'm on LinkedIn here, reading CVs. And you're not qualified, mate. I've just had a look over it. You haven't got enough experience. Only messing, bro. Yes, I try to read as much chat as I can. From super chats and, of course, normal chats as well. And welcome in, my friend. Excuse my sense of humour. Nessie. Cheers, Craig. It was an honest question. Honestly, mate, sorry. I just have a warped sense of humour. Ellie, I didn't mean anything to you by it, bro. I always try to interact with the chat, mate, as much as I can. And I tell you what I'm going to do for you, mate. I'm going to give you a massive shout out as well. Elliot, thank you for coming in, bro. And yeah, I always try and interact with the chat. So much love to you, sir. Nessie said, hey, Trent. Yeah, how you doing? Huh? How you doing? And Monkstown Glass, absolute legend, mate. Thank you so much for gifting 5 Anfield Agenda memberships. Appreciate you, sir. And Elliot, top man for taking it. I just have a really... I deserve a slap, Elliot, in all honesty, mate. Joe Gomez is getting ready to come on because we have a man down. It looks like he's going to bring on Joe Gomez for Connor Bradley, but we will endear to get you as much information on that as we can when, or will adhere to, sorry. No, that's not the right word. We'll try to get you as much info on that as we can. The two amigos, thank you, mate, for your super sticker. Appreciate you, or your super chat. You didn't put a comment in. It's your first one. Thank you. So yeah, just to confirm there, Joe Gomez on for Connor Bradley. Crowd really stood up for Connor there, as they should. He's put in a tremendous performance. And you guys are going to vote for your man of the match at the end of the game. And I think I know who's going to win it. One sec. Khalil said, Gittins in January, loan him back to Dortmund. So... yeah, he looks like a decent winger, if I'm thinking of the right guy. I don't watch much German football, really, to be honest. But Gittins is a name I have heard mentioned and linked with us previously. There was also a youngster we spoke about earlier on. Let me just read this out to you really quickly as well. One sec. So, our friends at LFC Transfer Room posted to say, Belgium side Genk are awaiting a big offer from Liverpool for their starlet, Mamadou Sonko. The winger admitted that Liverpool were closely following him for a while, but an offer never materialised. So, endeavour. Patrick, that's the word, sir. Thank you. Endeavour. That's what I was looking for, Patrick. Well played. Yes, Patrick, can you be my my translator, bro? I need one. Ooh! Shot there from Fraud Bappe, and it deflected, had Kelleher going to the left, but thankfully it went behind. Nessie, thank you, mate, for gifting 5 memberships. Really appreciate that, Nessie. Thank you. We need to get a petition, don't we, for Kelleher at this point, lads. We need to do something because it's scandalous. Header straight at Kelleher. Lads, we can't be letting this man go. Oh my God, like, we're just basically sending out one of the best goalkeepers there out into the world. Like, I don't know, lads. He's too good. He's too good. We can't be letting that happen. Marky Mark LFC, thank you, mate. Appreciate you. Mr. Was Up said 100% Kelleher man of the match. See, I don't want to shape the decision, but I feel like a certain other Irish gentleman who went off injured would be my my choice. There's Endrick getting himself a little yellow card as well. Little memento from his trip to Anfield. Who scored? Sorry, Mohamed Salah missed a penalty. Cody Gakpo scored a fantastic header, and the first goal was scored from Alexis McAllister. So, yeah, in answer to your question, Gakpo with a delicious header and McAllister. And then Salah missed a pen, but it was close. You could see what he was trying to do, but either way, as I said, I'm never going to hold anyone missing a penalty against them unless they do something stupid like a Panenka and they miss. Oh, what a night, lads. Honestly, what a night. Nowhere else I'd rather be than sharing it with you guys and girls. Thank you for being with us. Well, I wouldn't mind being in the dugout watching it, I won't lie, you know. And the actual dugout, by the way, not the Carlsberg dugout. Gakpo. Lucho. Oh, unlucky, son. Unlucky. Courtois comes out, makes the big save. Lucho tries to lift it over him. Right arm of Courtois gets a touch on it and puts it behind for a corner. And again, to everyone that is joining us, maybe for the first time tonight, thank you for giving us a try. Welcome in to the channel, and we appreciate your support. Please do hit that subscribe button, and of course drop a like on the stream as well. Even Courtois on form tonight, we've managed to find a way past. 4 minutes added on. Rafa Benitez on the phone already. Look, what's this? What? What's this I hear about the Leicester City job not going to me? What? Ruud van Nistelrooy, me arse. Actually, he's reading off a piece of paper. He's defo putting in the takeaway order. Defo. See that? 2 naan breads. Yeah. 4 vindaloo. 2 korma. Peshwari naan. Guru said Mo Salah needs to stay at the club. If not, we riot, he says. That's not from me now. That's from that gentleman. But you're right, mate. He does need to stay. 100% agree. Alex said, does Kelleher make you proud to support? Yes, incredibly proud. I'm always proud of any Irish man or woman that makes their way in the sporting world. And Quiveen he's just been phenomenal, hasn't he? There he is, look. Shot from Madrid, top beans, Kelleher. My ball. My ball. Craig, is your Irish, isn't that in your blood? Absolutely. Absolutely. Soon as our mothers, deliver us, as soon as the nurse throws a ball, soon as we come out and we're born, ref throws a ball, and then straight away, 1 arm catch. We do it different here in Ireland. Mohammed, thank you, mate. Oh, another one from Kelleher. Another one. DJ Khaled up in the house here. Another one. Honestly, had it not been for Courtois, we would have had about 4 or 5 goals. But I don't mind winning by even 1 goal, said Mohammed. Mate, this is, again, he was perfect. Perfect in the Champions League. What is my name? Craig, mate. My name's Craig. Welcome in, by the way. Yeah, I never actually tell anyone my name, do I really? I just assume people know at this point. It's Craig, mate. And most people just call me Anfield Agenda anyway. But either way, thank you for asking. Trent must be thinking, do I really want to go there? Do you know what I'm thinking to Trent? Do you really want to hurt me? Do you really want to make me cry? Of course he doesn't want to go. Why would he? He'd be mad. Carlo, you little bit of blue, how are you? It's all over, ladies and gentlemen. The referee has put the whistle to his little sad lips as Liverpool beat Real Madrid by 2-0. A very, very thorough, convincing victory. 2 penalties in the match, 2 penalties missed. Canade's down now in the centre of the pitch, by the way. Why is Ibu down? Bellingham, this is what you could have had, fella. This is what you could have had. Whoop, whoop. Where's that Man Euro fan saying we get beat? Exactly, Lee. Exactly. Feck him, mate. Feck him. What a result, lads. What a night. Again, hopefully Ibu's okay. It's not looking... Ibu's still down. Ethan's TikTok. What a great game. Yeah, thank you, mate. Arne, you can see Arne. You can't hide the delight there at the result. 2-0 to the Reds. Alex said City should be dropping a load of bricks now. Yes, I agree, but I'm just a little bit concerned here because Canade's still down. Arne straight up to Curtis Jones for a little celebration as well. You can see the pride in Arne Slot. What a night for Arne as well at Anfield. Look at the pride. Look at the pride on Arne's face, lads. Honestly, look at it. What a result. What a result. What a win. Once again, Liverpool underlying their European credentials as genuine contenders for the title. Canade is now back up on his feet. Manager comes over. He's limping though. It's not looking great here, Ibu. He is walking, but he's limping a bit. Oh, lads. What a result. Another big night at Anfield. Arne Slot delivers with Liverpool yet again. Liverpool 2, Real Madrid 0 is the final score. Engine said, would you switch out Kelleher for Alisson as number 1? Mate, I said it 3-4 weeks ago that I think it's going to be very harsh when Ali comes back in and Kelleher's immediately put to the bench, because every game he's stepped up. Every single one. Look, I will respect what the manager wants to do, but of course I believe Kelleher should keep the jersey in this form and in this rhythm. Tide Pod said, I hope Jamie has a new songwriters because we're going to win number 7 now. I hope so, mate. I hope so. What a night, lads. What a night, honestly. Aston Villa beat Juventus 1-0 as well. Oh, what a night for Villa. Well done, Villa. Connor Bradley absolutely pocketed Kylian Mbappe there, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely pocketed him. Right. We're going to be back in 60 seconds for a match reaction where you guys are going to be able to vote for your man of the match and also submit your player ratings to be included in our player ratings video. Oh, the Villa goal was offside, was it? Sorry, my apologies. Villa goal was offside. Sorry, my apologies. It finished 0-0 there. Sorry, it was ruled out. My apologies on that one. Real Madrid are going to ring up now and say, according to Watch LFC, we're interested in your right back, Hughes. Trent? No, Bradley. You can't have Bradley. You can't have Trent. You can't have any of them. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you for the match reaction in 60 seconds. Don't go anywhere. It'll redirect you there. Do drop a like for me before you head off. And of course, if you haven't hit that subscribe button, please do. Thank you as well to our sponsors, Manscaped. Just a reminder, you can get yourself 20% off and free shipping store-wide with a code Anfield20. Use that at checkout, and we'll see you in 60 seconds.